The stream has begun.
Oh no.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube.
Oh boy.
Shout
Yeah.
from the rooftops, ladies and gentlemen. We exist. I'll go ahead and probably also go ahead and share to the interwebs here.
Not for nothing, I'd love to shout from the rooftops, but there's a fiddler up there, and I don't trust it.
That is fair. I'm waiting
Gotta
for somebody
respect
to
the
comment on
performing
my
arts.
getup. Yeah.
Uh,
Happy holidays, Crit Fam! And we're not doing this on a Friday, so some of you may be mildly confused. Our usual Magic the Gathering watchers are like, what's this flashy Mega Man stuff going on right now? And that's okay. Happy holidays! Thank you very much, Mighty Jackson Gaming. What the hell am I wearing? I'm wearing my peak holiday attire. I gotta look like an old story reading codger, right? I don't have the Santa hat. I don't have any of that stuff. My child has a Santa hat, but it's too small for me, so I guess I could have worn like a really tiny one, like just kind of over my head slightly.
Jaunty angle and whatnot.
Yeah. But we're gonna wait just a few minutes to let people come on in and let one of our players actively make it home, because Cobalt is making a mad dash out of his workplace to get home as fast as possible, so he can actually join us for tonight's game. Yeah.
I might have run over a few customers, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about
You know, it's nothing that wouldn't have happened on Black Friday anyway, so you're in the clear.
it. Exactly, it's revenge.
Was just about to go to bed when Lord Behold I get a ping, yeah? Who am I playing with? You'll be finding out eventually. Welcome one and all to the 21XX Holiday Special. For those of you who are unfamiliar with 21XX, it is a tabletop role-playing game set in the Mega Man X universe of video game shenanigans. It's also the same universe that kind of also comprises the classic Mega Man series. Since they're very close in kind of time period and makeup, the 21XX system is an era-spanning experience. So while Classic and X are the focus, more eras are to come. At this point, for those of you who are interested and haven't already, you can download our free 273-page Foundation Guide at www.21xxrpg.com. Here's the website. You can literally go in. You know what? I'll go to Google. I'll type in 21XX. Hey, 21XX Mega Man. That's a top search. That's kind of cool. Look at that. You have both the Control Alt Crit shenanigans on our website, and the 21XX RPG, which you can get to from Google. You hit this little playtest today section. You can download the book. It's free to play. You can go ahead and play with your own play groups or join our server and play along with the fine folks that are here. In fact, every person that is a part of today's session is one of the operators that you may have the opportunity of playing 21XX with on the Control Alt Crit Discord server. So if you enjoy their unique character shenanigans or play styles, you may also enjoy their operating experiences. Who knows? I wouldn't say all of their play will necessarily speak for how they run their own games, but I think their characters will speak for themselves for sure.
I'm a lot more merciful than Sean.
You should fix that.
No.
Thank you for the hydrate.
You're welcome.
Mighty Jackson is correct. There are casual games of the 21XX, but if you want to also support us, you can support us on Patreon and Ko-Fi for extra supplemental shenanigans, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Today, we're going to have a very fun, light-themed holiday game. That is the intent.
By the way, Sean, you're not streaming on Discord.
Do I need to stream on Discord? I kind of do need to stream on Discord. It's gonna throttle things, isn't it?
Yeah, with the latency, it's going to be a
Yeah.
few seconds per turn.
I am going
before
to put
decisions
it
are made.
at 1080p rather than the source.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
That's...
we just need to get an idea of what we're got going on.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Was it? What's this mercy that you speak of? Is it edible? It could be. Man, I don't know. Now, let's go ahead and introduce everyone before we go ahead and begin with today's session. I'm going to go in order of size from smallest to largest. That also will give Cobalt plenty of time to get home and get onto his computer. So we're gonna start with our wonderful tiny creature back here.
I am here. I just can't get back into the voice chat via the computer Discord.
That's fine. Pop into the patron chat, and then I'll bring you into the conference room.
All right, will do.
You have been booted. I literally just
Be
disconnected
gone,
about.
bot.
Be gone, bot. All right, he just came in. Let me move him back. That's sweet. We don't even have to wait that much longer. Hey.
Mic check. Mic check.
All right, now I actually do have to turn you up. You are very quiet.
Let me fix that.
Well, no, don't get closer. Don't get. You're fine. You're fine. Try now.
Oh no, my mic has a thing. It has like a little adjusting switch.
Oh, sweet. Well, I put you at about 150%, so you should definitely be good to go.
Alright.
All right. I forgot my little cool thing before we introduce our players. 'Twas
Okay.
5 days before Christmas. Lest any consumer forget. Come join us for tabletop games, be you a baton or a met. The dice were all shaking, eager to roll up or down. The Mavericks rampant and raging as hunters jump and shoot around. Welcome to 21XX, full of wiles and wit, performed by the players of Control Alt Crit. Welcome to the 21XX, the Mega Man X Tabletop RPG Holiday Special. We will be performing these, we'll be performing games now once monthly, using the 0 point, basically the Foundation Guide material as as updates are made, or as releases go through. We'll still continue to play the game, so, I think I may actually notate the updates as things go on further, just because, so people are aware what versions are, we're running the game in. But yeah, can we get into rolling the dice? You're not going to be rolling the dice specifically, the players will be. Oh my god! I didn't have the alerts up, but you just completely, like, you knocked me into oblivion with that. Thank you very much, Levi, for subbing again. I'm going to go ahead and turn alerts down.
That seems wise.
Control
Yeah,
audio via
fucking-
OBS.
My push to talk button. 'cause Anchor is
Alerts,
not
turn
open.
that the fuck down, please. Now, anybody who would like to do a quick sub, you can also do that.
Please.
Love sandwiches.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off so I can actually see things. Let's get our character introductions out of the way. Now, Cobalt, because you got home, I'm now doing this in reverse order. We're starting with
Okay.
you instead. Please, introduce your character for us.
Hello everyone, I'm Cobalt, I'm one of the operators, and I will be playing Glacial Orcanus, a member of the polar region of Maverick Hunters.
You are okay. So you are a member of the 13th Polar Region. That is cool. Very sweet. How long have you existed?
Probably not too terribly long, maybe a few years here and there.
A few years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. Okay. What's your starting rank for my own reference?
My starting rank is D.
So here's the thing. You want to know why your starting rank is usually so low, being in the Polar Region?
Because there's nothing to do.
This man gets it. He understands. Yes, in the Antarctic areas and the polar regions, there is jack diddle to do out there. You can't there's like at most if somebody does most of the stuff you're going to be doing out in the Arctic is geological expeditions or assisting with potential like actual like issues with like actual like ozone or ice cap issues that maybe need to be resolved. In most cases, Mavericks don't go to any of the various poles. Antarctica is usually pretty well established as not an issue. More often than not, polar region like unit individuals usually get assigned to do other jobs because, you know, you're on rotation a lot because there's not a lot of things going on, and your tools are very invaluable. So that's very helpful. Oh god, I have to immediately go to our next player. Demonic, please introduce yourself.
I'm the Macho Man Robot Master. I'm the cream that rises to the top.
Oh boy.
Macho Man,
session, everybody.
Macho Man, how long have you existed?
I've been here since the beginning of time. I come from nothing. I'll make nothing.
Yeah, he really has only been around for a little bit.
That's fair. A good probably over 60 years, more than likely.
At best,
yeah. At best. You are a robot master, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, no. For those who wondered how this little nugget occurred, we were talking about characters that could be played, and at some point the term Macho Man just came up, and I'm like, yeah, that's a robot master I want to play with. And Demonic was up to the challenge, so it's
I'm gonna lose my voice so hard.
if you came for the memes, you found them. They're right here, and they will be continuing for the rest of today's session. Macho Man, what are you specifically? I know you're a robot master. What do you do?
I'm the wrestling champion. I'm the street fighter. I'm the one that brings people to the kingdom of madness of the squared circle.
Okay, you're a street fighter. Got you. Thank you very much. Wasn't Macho Man a song too? That is correct. We cannot play that for copyright reasons, as I'm playing Jingle Bells ad nauseum.
We have a singer on there.
Yeah, that's true. We do in fact have a vocalist, a wonderful vocalist, which means Levi, I'm gonna have to ask you to sing during this game. I'm joking. You're fine.
Fuck!
If I wasn't destroyed my voice.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Levi. I threw everything at Sean last minute because I didn't know if I was going to be here today. No, but I'm one of the public operators of 21XX, and specifically the Maverick Rising campaign that I stole from Sean.
You did. That's fine.
Specifically, I will be playing as a character, Symphony, one of the very first pop idol Reploids. Now, initially, Symphony was built as a sort of... Normally when Reploids were made, they were either for contract or factory work, right?
Yep.
That didn't happen necessarily. She's one of the oddballs. She was mainly used for military covert operations, like, say, diplomacy or something along those lines. However, one thing led to another, and among a long road of various events in her life that I won't get into specifics, not that I have anything written down yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
She ended up being a pop idol, and
It's pretty cool.
made strides. There's a lot of speculation on whether or not she has various connections, a lot of rumors. Aside from that, nobody really knows about her personal life, though. However, there are some rumors about, you know, the typical media stuff about, like, does she have somebody, you know, fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, yeah, does the idol have a sweetheart? No, I got you.
Does the idol have a sweetheart? Yes. She has vehemently dodged questions about that, and is otherwise just doing gigs where she can, and she typically tends to play for the Hunters. Nobody knows why she has such an affinity for playing for the Hunters or hosting like either concerts close by or in their base on the occasion. but it's speculation.
Holy
Aside from
crap!
that,
You're a. I'm sorry. I love the. I actually really love the concept of like a Reploid USO performer. That sounds really dumb, like the way I put it. But like, I'm saying that concept is really rad. The way I said it sounded really bad.
It's fine. Essentially, she's a lot. She's a lot.
Yeah,
and she's also very pretty.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I was gonna say, what's the charisma, but I already don't have to answer that question.
4.
This is pretty good. Our final, last but very not least individual, I say, is the smallest one of the room. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ronan Runner. You'll find me most likely tinkering with the character builder for 21XX. But tonight I'll be playing Bella, a baton in the 7th Air Cavalry.
And how long have you been at your station, Bella?
Bella's kind of an old hat around the Air Cavalry. Like, not the longest station there, but it's pretty close.
We're around and doing jobs just as Storm Eagle was storming the Type 1000 airport.
Yeah.
Got you. That makes sense. Okay. So you're outside. You are the second oldest of the troop outside of Macho Man. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
That it's really wild when you have these like adorable or like outlandish looking mechanoids and they're the oldest members of the group. What is my what's my favorite Mega Man X stage? That's an interesting question. I will think on it and answer probably at some point during the session. I just
$10 says it's Flame Hionard.
That's rude. What is my favorite stage? Are you talking about like aesthetics or like gameplay? Because those are like two completely different things, I think.
Both. If you were to quantify both.
Ooh. That
Just
was probably also
all around.
That would also kind of quantify probably the most pain, I suppose.
It's Jet Stingray. Don't lie.
Sigma Stage 1, X1.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good one.
Let's get some music going. Pay no attention.
I only say Jet Stingray because I know Goose, who is a member of our Discord, really hates that stage.
Hey, you know what? I like the character of Jet Stingray. Storm Eagle has to be up to shenanigans? Oh no! I hope you don't. I hope the storm warning goes down, my guy. That doesn't sound too good. Alright. Now that I've got all my players here, I will go ahead and set the scene for my party. And make sure that the microphone isn't in the shot. And if it is, I guess it's fine. Each of you have arrived to this unassuming toy store, smack dab in the middle of Able City, Sector 6, Block 9, for some reason or another. The first individual I'd like to talk to is our girl, Symphony. For Symphony, given all the hustle and bustle that you've had to do with holiday events and sponsored functions, such as things that you've done for the Hunters, you actually you took the opportunity to slip away from your management and take an evening on the town. Now, normally, any one of your music industry sycophants would have run into town and gotten bludgeoned by the holiday shopping mob to grab any little thing that you possibly would have wanted. But in this particular instance, you felt obligated to go out on your own and find something special. You see, we were dodging around the fact that Symphony may have had a sweetheart, but it turns out that Symphony does, in fact, have a special someone. And that special someone has very particular tastes. Tastes that, shall we say, are kind of closer to... Yes, quite eccentric. Basically, kind of novelty technology from a time earlier than even you can comprehend. So with that in mind, you are outside of a place known as Chella's Custom Robotics and Unique Toys. which you've never seen before. This is your first time kind of just seeing this out in the Sector 6 residential block, but it just kind of spoke to you. You kind of felt compelled, almost as if you knew this might be the place you were searching for the perfect Christmas gift. For anybody who is wondering, it is in fact 5 days before Christmas in 21XX. It is December 20th, just like it is today. Totally not Toys R Us. Well, I mean, Toys R Us is shut down. Let's hope this place isn't going to be.
Please no.
Or, man, somebody needs to make a Jeffrey the Giraffe Animaloid.
I need my shiny Celebi in Pokemon Red and Blue.
Oh, God. What would the 21XX equivalent for GameStop be, I wonder?
GameX.
I just realized,
Yeah.
with this having been Christmas, I really should have just made a donkey Animaloid named Dominic.
God! Alright, we're doing that today. That's what we're doing today. As for that,
What have I done?
for our Maverick Hunters, you've been tasked with something that will likely be more interesting than pushing desk duty during the holiday season. It seems even on Christmas, Mavericks have an iota of what togetherness means, so high-priority attacks that have been relatively slow to come in. And the city has been less rowdy than usual. Civic unit reports, on the other hand, have continued to come in, and out of interest, or maybe perhaps out of feigning paperwork, especially for some of you who don't have hands, you requested that your CO give you a specialist assignment to a contract. While Symphony has basically come in under the impression of wanting to get a Christmas gift, Symphony is not aware of this, you hunters are the only ones that are, it seems a number of humans and Reploids have been going missing around Sector 6. As individuals don't show up to holiday functions or toiling work, the missing person calls steadily climb. Investigators from the 10th have surmised that the disappearances happened to coincide mere days after the arrival of the only outlier that has come to Sector 6, Block 9, Chella's Custom Robotics and Unique Toys. You have been tasked to go in, undercover, to browse the area, keep the peace, don't startle the locals, maybe persuade them to leave if need be, and then serve the proprietor with a search warrant. From there, hunter backup will persist. That being said, we needed the outlier in this entire thing is Macho Man. Macho Man, you are a long-standing robot in the Robot Master community in Able City. You go to several high-profile functions. Yes, you are a prominent Street Fighter in the circuit, but you are not. You're not what you used to be. Your parts are getting a little old, and you know more than anything else that specific parts needed to tailor your original build are getting harder and harder to find. Thus, kind of more of the quote-unquote antique shops are usually the places you go to get the fittings that you need. And thus why you're here. The fact that you see two Maverick Hunters also trail in around the same time as you make your way off, like, Able City transportation to get to this store kind of catches your eye. And you could have sworn you've seen that little blue bat buddy before. Like, you don't know if he's shown up to, like, functions or something like that, or if he knows somebody in your entourage, but man, you could have sworn you've seen this guy before.
What was his name again?
The name of...
Bella.
Oh.
The little bat.
Bella.
Bella, yeah.
Hey there, Bella. It's been a long time. I can't quite remember where I've seen you before, but I know I have. In these mental circuits of mine, not quite remembering it all.
Well, it's been a little bit, but I've used to come to your shows.
Oh, you remember me in the squared circle.
Mm-hmm. Doing work in the church. I like it.
The Church of the Macho.
Anybody's welcome to the Synagogue of Swole, the Church of Latter-day Gang. cathedral of cardio.
Impeccable.
To anyone
role-play.
wondering, yes, this is how 21XX usually ends up going.
Am I?
Well,
Do I
it's
know?
good to see you here. I was wondering what else is going on.
Just kind of making sure everything's all right during this time of year. Sometimes it can get a little rowdy.
Oh,
Benjamin?
haha! 21XX jokes. Both. Oh, I completely forgot. I'm sorry. Please give me your character's name, Cobalt.
Glacial Orcanus.
I'm gonna call you Glacial just to make it easy for me.
Hey, go ahead.
For both Glacial and Bella, you guys are tasked as the two specialists on this. You were the two that basically took the job. You haven't seen any other hunters, but upon initially kind of glancing, like just kind of looking to see if there's anyone else, you see an individual make their way up to the front door alongside the rest of y'all, which just happens to be, this really cute, songstress-looking Reploid who you could have sworn you've seen do a show at Hunter Base before. Symphony, you make your way in and you kind of look towards the front door, but yeah, you see this crowd of large and small kind of in front of the door of the toy store that you could feel this is the one that you have to go in. The window.
Am I oblivious to the two hunters and the macho man next to me?
You're not oblivious to them. You see them, but I wouldn't say that you know necessarily that these individuals are hunters.
I see.
If you want an actual design of what the
Would I know who Macho Man is, being in the entertainment industry?
Oh, God.
Would you like to do the first roll of the game and find out?
Yeah.
Cool. Give me. I will actually say, as far as this goes, I'm not sure if you have anything in knowledge, but give me knowledge history.
I have knowledge in idols.
You know what? I'll take knowledge idols. Yeah, go ahead. I'm down for that. If anybody wants a visual of what Chella's place looks like, here's what the store looks like. It's got a cool little metronome on it.
It's analytics. Oh, fuck. It's all
I don't actually have a visual for y'all. It's just something. Autumn did painstaking artwork for a lot of the material that you'll be seeing today. So
I would watch the stream, but knowing my internet.
I have the results, and it's 4.
You do not watch wrestling. You are not a follower of the practitioner of the cream of the crop. You are not aware of Macho Man.
I'm not aware of the Church of Swole, unfortunately.
You are not. No, Symphony is notable to skip leg day.
I have the legs, though. Come on.
Yeah, no, that's true. Why? Yeah, you have the legs. You can skip it. It's fine.
That's fair. All right. Regardless, then I just go ahead and hop in. Hop in the store.
You just go right in. All right. You go into the first sliding door. You notice that the sliding door is quite large. It looks like this place is made to accommodate larger machines, which is appreciated. Not a lot of places.
Not normally you see.
Yeah, not a lot of places in Able City are abled for most large mechanoloids or or other types of. But it also could be to make it easier for them to be able to bring machines in. But it's an appreciative design choice. You walk your way through. Everyone else sees this girl go in through the sliding doors and pass through. Glacial Orcanus, is there anything you say or do? Since I know these two have had the chance to talk for a moment.
Well, Glacial, out of an attempt, he's normally not one for people, but he figured, okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Let me go ahead and ask the members of the Polar Legion, I don't know.
Yeah.
Region?
Okay.
Region? I don't
Polar
know.
Region. Yeah.
Yeah. He was basically like, okay, hypothetically, what would you want? So he's currently standing there with a small piece of paper with various items, a Christmas list. one could say. And he's just going to look to Bella and go, you have fun with this. I'm going to head in and do some shopping. Yes, definitely.
All right. Okay. You know what? I'll. So the two of you make your way in. Macho Man, Bella, is there anything you'd like to get outside of your pleasantries before we continue?
Well, since we've had some previous acquaintances, why don't you perch yourself on my shoulder there and we can go inside, rest those wings.
I would be honored. Just gonna load up and.
I love this camaraderie.
This is beautiful.
I appreciate all
A
of
bat
this.
and a wrestler walk into a store.
Yeah, we got to get the kindergarten Iceman jingle, the pheromone for tots.
Both of them play Rock'em Sock'em together.
You make your way into what seems to be kind of like an entryway, and not exactly kind of receptionist, maybe a customer service desk, perhaps. You kind of see like seats made off to the side, so maybe they have people that wait for like custom orders, or if they get backed up. But in any case, you see the proprietor, who exists at the front. And Symphony, your eyes light up because, it seems to be a music robot, much like you.
Would I know her?
This is the chance where you may also want to roll your knowledge idol. We'll see what happens. This is also cool artwork that was collaborated by both Autumn
Finally,
and
a decent
Linnell.
roll.
What'd you roll? 9. Okay, 9 is solid. You... it takes you a minute to kind of look at it. Like, you've seen this person, or you've seen this individual maybe in historical logs, because at your contract designers to kind of get you familiar with various aspects of the music industry. Not just necessarily from like older classics to now, but also how the robotics has affected the industry. You had a primer on like how that has been for the last like 100 or so years. And you could have sworn that this individual is in one of your history logs. You cannot place the name, but you know that you've seen them before.
Margarita, something, yeah.
But anyway, she kind of looks over and sees everybody come in, and she says, "Welcome to Chella's Custom Robotics and Unique Toys. I'm Chella. I'm the proprietor, and you're welcome to go ahead and shop along. If you have any questions, you can either speak with me or some of the various associates that are in there. Some of them may come out of nowhere at times. It's just because we have a constantly shifting inventory, and they may try to disguise themselves with the merchandise if things get too busy."
So I'm not shouting, 30 feet across? I guess I'll walk up towards the front of the desk and go,
I'm looking for something like a little unique. I'm looking for something I can use to upgrade who I am, be more than some of my own parts.
Oh, so this is so unlike the holidays, this is more of a selfish purchase then.
There's nobody here but me.
Bella's right next to you.
Yeah, but Bella just like blinks and like.
I'm nobody.
And I suppose I can get my little compatriot here some sweet upgrades. Like a thruster pack.
We're like, we do dabble in robotics, but we're mostly toys, sir. If you're looking for me to outfit you with military equipment, you're in the wrong store. She thinks about it for a minute. She does think about it for a minute. She's gonna go ahead and roll a thing. This may be really funny if this goes the way I want it to.
This is like a front desk area, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's not necessarily a selection of anything. within this immediate vicinity.
That is a 24!
Fucking hell.
Mhm.
Okay. Chella looks back at you and says, "You know, I actually think I may be able to find some use, or I may be able to find something of use for you. Go ahead and take some time, browse around. One of my associates will meet with you, and they'll provide you the upgrades that are, the information on the upgrades that you need. It's gonna take some time to look at our inventory, so just enjoy the holiday shopping for the meantime."
Sounds good.
And,
Just, I guess, walk towards the back.
yeah, you kind of go in towards the entryway. I'll give Orcus a chance to go next.
All right. Glacial approaches and
Welcome to Chellus. What can I do for you?
okay, wait. I see the things.
Yep.
Yeah, am I coming in? Okay.
Yeah, we hear you. Gonna get
All right,
replacement
sorry.
parts made out of Lego.
Look, that would be awesome. I know a few
Starts.
friends who tend to work in colder climates. I was wondering if maybe I could find something here to help warm them up or keep their minds off of the cold.
Well, I have something that may be notably holiday related that could help. Let me show you. These were originally made to be or I've repurposed some machines to be used as just like toys, but they have other functions. And she kind of points out to the direction of these little creatures that are on the side.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Now, also shout-outs to Rockman Daily, who did the artwork for this. We don't actually own this art. It's the only art that exists of this particular type of machine, and I didn't have time to get one of our other artists to draw for it. If you have not followed that account on the interwebs, you definitely should. They literally do Mega Man art on the daily. That's why they have a lot of different robot designs. So,
That's so cute.
so yeah, that'll be something that you'll get the opportunity to look at for sure. Symphony, you
Yeah, I'll go ahead and walk
yeah,
up.
you go ahead and do the thing. Yeah.
Hello. I'm looking for, let's say, something old-fashioned. Something maybe about 80 years ago that might have sentimental value or just may look cute in general.
Now, what would a new robot like you be looking for old parts or old robots like that for?
Let's just say they're for an assistant.
I suppose we have plenty of tech from prior eras for you to look at. The best thing I could recommend is just to take a look and see what catches your fancy. Honestly, when it comes to a lot of my customers, it ultimately just depends on what they get an emotional connection with. I don't tend to push too much. I'll leave that to the rest of my associates. Feel free to go on in and see what you find. I will also specify, just because I think it might be interesting to say, the 24 that I rolled is for was a sensory check for every player, mind you.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Hopefully.
That's the only thing I'm mentioning. That's it. But yeah,
Gotcha.
she basically extends her hand out as like as a go on in motion to whatever end you choose.
I will say, Symphony does look back with a small smirk and say, Any chance you have more in stock, in case I ask? And I will attempt to roll a persuasion check.
Oh,
Because-
you're asking if she has like, oh yes, the fabled "do you have it in the back" question that every retailer hates.
Yeah!
Oh, God.
Roll this
Sorry, I
at
had slow
disadvantage.
flashback.
I mean, Symphony's looking for something old. There's about an 80-year-old silverback gorilla just walked through with a bit of a raspy voice.
Technically, I have advantage on persuade skills using my voice.
Make a flat
So this
roll then.
cancels out.
Make a flat
This
roll.
cancels out.
That's true. Yeah, because you have the virtuoso voice synthesizer, which is
12.
a 12 is a solid roll. She looks at you and says, "Well, maybe for an artist of your status, we might be able to find something that you need. But in the meantime, I'll come in and check with you later. I have some business to attend to. Feel free to take a look around.
She gives a nod, and I am going to do a sensory check on that. I have some business to do later.
Oh, cool. That's fine. We're still in downtime. You can roll stuff as much as you need to.
Yeah, because I'm taking every opportunity I get. Sensory is not that good, though, so...
Cool. I look forward to you failing it. I'm joking, I promise.
What an asshole!
That is my favorite Gilbert Gottfried video, though. Oh.
He's like, fucking slash.
Yeah, that's not how that dice bot works. Ronan, I am sorry for the amount of times that we have cussed out your dice bot.
It's okay.
With a
What is a dice bot if you're not yelling at it?
It's true.
Really.
And for those of you who would like to be able to experience the 21XX dice bot, it is only on the Control-Alt-Crit Discord for the time being while we are playtesting 21XX. If you would like to be able to play with this Mega Man tabletop game and experience the dice bot for all its insanity, definitely join the Discord. We have a public dice bots channel, and every public game that we run has the bot built in. So
This dice bot is nothing but lies and sadness.
with
Look at that, too.
a 2, you like her reaction to her seeming that she has business to attend to seems like any old business establishment, as it were. Like, you know, people are busy. They got stuff to do in retail. They'll get to you when they get to you. Be thankful that they talk to you. This is honestly how I feel.
That is also fair. Being in retail, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go ahead and I check around the place.
All right. With everybody that is currently in the space, I'm going to go ahead and expand it for a bit. Would everyone everybody collectively in the group do a sensory check for me, and I'll expand the space for you.
Let me remember.
So,
Sensory check is
question,
not
DM.
great.
Yeah.
Got it, Kevin.
I have military tremor auditory sensors. Would I be able to pick anything up while using this, or is it just...
I appreciate that you had pointed this out. There are some things you may be able to pick up with your tremor sensors, but it'll depend on how accurate your roll is, I suppose.
Oh, I also have bioscans. I completely forgot about those.
Wait, you have... Yeah.
Yeah, I got bioscan as well.
I have bioscans, I have military
Macho Man
tremors,
always wears glasses.
I know
Okay.
and I
that.
have
Visor.
cyber visors.
But not every macho man can see through walls.
I don't need to see through them if I can break them down.
What are you talking about? That's how he tells everyone to step into a Slim Jim. Of course he can see through walls, because he breaks them.
Dig it!
This is how he does Mortal Kombat X-rays.
Okay. Okay, there's... It could be worse. It could have been a horrible...
All right, so we have a
horrible-
6, we have an 8.
Ronan, did you roll? Oh, there you
We
go.
have a 6. Oh, and I'm assuming that 7 was also sensory.
7 was my second sensory, yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The first one was for cello. The second one was the one you asked.
Okay. Wow. Epic on sensory, Cobalt. That's
Yep.
What are you doing specifically? Is it sensory sight or sensory auditory?
I'm gonna say sensory sight.
Okay. Are you locking, or are you consuming a technique point to use your bioscan?
I will, yes.
Fucking Beeblader toy? Is that like a life-size Beeblader?
Yeah, no, there's, okay, so the bioscan's gonna give you a lot of information, that I don't know if I was ready to explain to you yet. But you know what? That's okay, you rolled high enough. Bella, actually, I'm gonna go in reverse order. I'm gonna go from Bella to Symphony to Macho Man, then ultimately to... Oh, no, Cobalt, you only rolled a 6. Why did I think you rolled higher than that? Never mind. It's gonna be Bella and your... Ooh. Give me a second. I have to go ahead and blow my nose, but I'm gonna do it off mic and off camera.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh.
I didn't want to have to do that on stream, and I think I was still audible. Great. That's
I
fine.
didn't hear anything. I got headphones on.
In any case, so yeah, I actually screwed up with that. We have a 6, but you have
I I got an 8.
Bioscan.
You have bioscan. What are you doing? Are you doing infrared? Are you doing hyperspectral or X-ray?
I'm going to do... I'm going to do X-ray, I think.
Okay. Enjoy being blind for about 6 seconds. But that's okay. I'll have some information for you. More importantly, where are you facing? Are you looking out this way? Or are you looking back towards the other end of the store? Where are you looking?
I'm currently staring intently at the toys the little soldier figures.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. So we'll do Bella first, and then we'll do you then. Bella, with a 6th sensory, how good is your eyes, by the way? Is it just broad range?
I have the low light optics.
Oh my god, you can see even in darkness. And you cannot be blinded. That's a pretty significant margin. I'm gonna give you a pretty wide stretch of this toy store for you to take a look at. The majority of this place just seems like a lot of old robotics tech from
this map is so much bigger.
From maybe a good 60 plus years ago. Some things that are going back even further by over 100 years. And then things that seem to be artist representations or maybe kind of rebuilt contraptions of modern technology. You're pretty sure B-Bladers have been around for quite a few years. They're not as old as you are, for one. But it's strange to see one that is near your size.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Happen.
No, it doesn't. So it leads you to believe that this is some type of custom make, or maybe it's not even. Maybe it's just some dumb 3D printed model. Who knows? You're not really sure. The hunter lady over there seemed quite enamored by it. She's taking a look at it.
There's a hunter on in here.
Yeah.
Might be 3 of them even.
That's a Met.
You see some random baldavoos. You see a Met that's currently looking at this weird-looking spider mechanoid.
Oh my god! It's web spider.
I'm not. And then in the distance, you see a few other things. You see a guy looking at a Roomba.
God!
Oh no!
God.
You see a guy literally
Damn
that's the best thing they can describe. It's literally he's just staring at a Roomba, considering it for purchase. And last but not least, you see what seems to be he's identifiably organic.
Oh man,
Right.
he seems familiar.
And he seems to be looking at this weird console that seems to be from about 200 years ago.
Oh man, that seems very familiar.
Some people like old tech. I can't judge them for it.
Man is just staring at a Roomba. That's right. But yeah, no, you get a pretty wide spread of the overall space in the room. Now, for our bioscan buddy, you take a look at these machines specifically. Information that I can provide to you for these, the rompers, as they used to be called back in the day. You take a look at their internal parts after your eyes kind of readjust. They seem to be made with retail parts. Some of the parts are junk, like the broad range camera is not great. It seems to use a majority of old retail or junk parts. It's running on batteries. So, like a toy would. The one thing that you've noticed is that these things seem very, very sturdy. Their design seems to be made with an older ceramic titanium build, circa 20XX specifically.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. My internet just completely blanked out there for a minute. I missed a good chunk of that.
Okay, cool. I'll explain it all over again. They basically do look like toys. They run on batteries, and they do have a very hard ceratanium shell. The design seems circa 20XX. You don't see anything particularly out of the ordinary for this one. So you take a look at it, and if in a second, it looks up back at you. And it blinks.
Okay.
Rachel leans back slightly, just looks left, looks right, like, is anyone else in their ship? And then just kind of lifts up a hand and is...
It gives like it looks at you and like kind of swaggers a little bit, kind of off of its space, like very very long strides given its small body, and then gives you like kind of a salute.
I chuckle and salute back. At ease,
adorable.
soldier.
At ease, when you say at ease, it rolls a climb jump check to hop onto you.
Ah, heck yeah.
Let's see what is your, oh, it's a mobility of 2. It almost fails, but I'm gonna say you manage to catch it as you watch it kind of stumble, literally just kind of, whoa, and almost fall off the edge.
As someone with 2 left feet, I understand.
When you pick it back up, it again gives you another salute. But yeah, it is taken kindly to you.
All
Alright, let's see. Next person that is in the romp is going to be is it? No, it's not. Macho Man was the one that got the highest. Symphony. Anything that what is your optics, by the way, just so I'm aware?
They're probably retail, if I'm correct about that. Yeah, broad range optics.
They're broad range. Okay, so you can see a pretty sizable margin. You're spotting a couple of other machines that are just other robotic individuals that are also taking a look at the stuff. You've never seen a Beeblader look like that before.
Yeah.
But no, a lot of the interested parties who are just kind of taking a look, they're just kind of like, you know, a lot of it's more or less fascination. You'll notice that there is a lot of material that is currently out of stock that is being restocked. Mostly, like, a lot of these open spaces have, like, boxes or, like, little, like, kind of, like... The best way I can put it is, like, little blocked-in, like, Ceratanium casings below, but nothing's currently brought up in. And it looks like there's some type of maybe some type of piston or, like, riser to bring whatever's in the box up. So maybe there's like, a slit that comes through, and then it pushes everything up from there.
Gotcha.
But
I'll go up to the hunter lady, actually, and I'll see if I can't talk to her and say, interesting place we've got here, huh?
Yeah, I was looking for a Secret Santa gift for my my team, but honestly, this place kind of seems like a total bust.
There's some charm to it.
I mean, yeah, but the charm that I wanted was that it's cheap, you know?
I'm guessing this is probably out of your pay grade, right?
No, I said it's cheap, and I like my pay grade. That's why I'm not spending a lot.
Oh, I see.
Wait, I know you. She kind of looks at you. You're the songstress girl. I saw your performance when you did it for the comms unit back in, oh, I don't know. It's got to been a good, like, 8 months ago.
Yeah, give or take, around 6 months ago.
Oh, shows what I know about time. Yeah, no, you were really cool.
I guess I've been caught red-handed.
She extends her hand out. I'm Ambrose. It's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. I'm Symphony. I'm looking for something in particular. Something that is older tech, but nothing's catching my eye. Have you seen anything that, say,
well,
would surprise someone who likes cute things?
I don't know if you're cute things. I mean, there's plenty from what I can see, but cute, that's not really what I'm here for. But I mean, you can take there's those weird nutcracker looking guys behind you. Very festive, I guess. I don't know if you want to talk about old tech and what that's like. Maybe you should go talk to that geek over on the far end that's been eyeballing those game consoles.
Oh, would love that, huh? Damn it. All right. I guess I'll go talk to him.
Yeah. All right. See you later.
I'll make my way there, but I'll also see the Met, and I'll give like a very soft wave to the Met, and a very reminiscent and cute smile.
Oh, it hops upon seeing you, and like it can't wave, so you know there's that. Cool.
It
waves its
balance
little
on a
foot.
foot and like spins,
We
spins its
buy-
little foot.
We bypass Roomba guy and go straight to this
completely
dude.
ignore him.
Yeah, that's
Don't
fine.
worry about. Don't worry about Roomba guy. I have
He
an
ruined
idea.
one of my shows. I don't talk to him.
All right, Macho Man. What type of optics? Wait, you have bioscan optics?
Yes.
What are you gonna use him or?
Probably not. There's no reason for me to.
Okay.
The macho doesn't need to know.
So, I gotta let the dog out real quick. So I'm basically going to the opposite side of the guy staring at the Roomba, and I'm going to be staring at the Roomba as well.
Oh, okay.
Fucking hilarious.
We'll get to that in a second,
no.
I guess.
Across from him, on the other side
Oh,
of the aisle, I guess.
Oh, like you're just kind of looking nonchalant.
No, on the other, like,
This side.
opposite.
Yeah, okay, no, I got you.
Yeah, right
I
there,
know
and I'm
what's
just
coming up.
staring at it.
I will say, what's really nice is there seems to be this really cute, like, fountain area, which has been put into this space. So you can kind of see that over there. It's really cool. It looks really serene. Definitely not something you expected inside of a toy store.
Something you'd see inside a mall, wouldn't it?
More or less. Double Roomba stare.
Double Roomba stare.
Is it pronounced Met or Metul? Sometimes it is pronounced Met. Sometimes it is Metul. Sometimes it is Metal. It very much depends on A, the translation, B, what game represents it, and C, what franchise and whether or not it's forgotten its own rules. Because the Battle Network and series kind of broke that rule a lot. It's Metul for the sake of 21XX. Though.
Am I good for a second? I gotta let the dog
Yeah,
out.
go ahead and do your thing. We're good. I've been just kind of giving you guys a chance to kind of get used to this space. Who would I like to go with next? You know what? Bella, we're gonna go in order of the lower sensory. What do you feel like doing?
I mean, just being able to run into somebody like Macho Man, I feel like I need to do something for him now, like get him a gift.
Okay.
Is there any kind of like costuming department here? Like any like pink boas?
Oh god.
Give me a another sensory check. However,
Yeah.
this one needs to be sensory touch rather than sensory sight.
Well, that's probably still going to be a +1 then. So.
Yeah, it's good for me. That is a 3.
Okay, dog, good. I'm
The
back.
you're looking for costumes. Yeah, no, I've got a space for you to go.
Okay.
You kind of make your way into this back area here. You move pretty swiftly, so you kind of go relatively undetected with your fast movement. Something that kind of you see on a passerby is this weird kind of tablet-looking machine in the corner, which is literally just like it's on a pedestal. It's a tablet with arms, man. That's a weird novelty thing.
Yeah,
Tablet
wait.
man.
But you kind of go towards like the clothing, or like it's not even like clothing. It's like they basically have like robotic different swap out parts for various machines for costuming purposes, because theater robots are absolutely a thing. And you didn't really expect something like that there, but then you kind of notice, oh, she's kind of an old robot, so maybe she's got like old like musical theater stuff from the era. Unfortunately, you don't find it in pink. You only find it in bright, sparkly red and gold.
God damn it.
I mean, I think that'll be fine. It matches with their current outfit.
Cool. Fun.
By the way,
Yeah.
we didn't discuss this. Did we start out with any Zenny?
Well, I know Macho Man. Oh, actually, wait, no. You technically would have, because you would have started out with 10k, given the fact that you're a civilian.
I spent it on a beam shield.
Well, then you have no money, I guess. I'm
I
sorry.
have no money.
I guess you'll have to put it on credit. It's fine. We've got things to sort this out. I'll give you. By the time we're done with this may not matter.
Man, that's ominous.
Okay.
Jeez.
Our little orca friend, would you like to dabble a little bit further in the shop with your newfound your newfound romper friend?
Sure. I'll start walking around and see what we can find. I assume I would recognize Ambrose. Possible. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, you would recognize her, and you hate her guts because she can't navigate for her life at all. She is one of the worst navigators you've had the pleasure of working with, and you honestly wish that they would just, retire is a little bit extreme. Maybe cut her contract.
Yeah, transfer her.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, a big
send her to the call center in Hunter Base.
Oh yeah. Oh god. No, like most places, we still outsource to other countries. That being said, you see Ambrose. She kind of looks over at you, like pays no mind as she kind of walks away from or attempts to walk away from the bee blader thing and look back over here at one of these things now that you've picked one up.
As I'm walking, I will just look to her and go, from my experience, they do indeed seem to be quite friendly. They make good companions.
Yeah. No, we can't have any of that now, can we?
Damn! What the hell?
I just look to the romper I'm holding and just kind of shrug
Oh yeah, he kind of shrugs back like.
The fuck is her deal?
So pro tip: Ambrose has always been the embodiment of all of my sass, so it will continue to be that way from now until the end of time.
Damn. Until she dies. Damn.
Man, would be a dang shame if there was an attack and she just didn't get out of here. Oh man. Shame.
Yeah. So you continue to progress your way down. You also see the Met that's kind of there too. He kind of saunters over to you, and he speaks, which you're not used to, because Mets usually don't speak. Why, hello, good sir. Is that particular robot one that you would recommend?
I look down to the romper and just nod. Indeed. The little fellow here seems to have picked me out, as opposed to the other way around.
Oh, I do very much enjoy friendly interactions with new machines. This one doesn't seem to be turning on. I was told all of these have display functions, but I guess Chella hasn't gotten all of these working right. Okay, well, I'll go take a look at one of those.
But I check the spider.
I mean, it's not mine, so feel free.
Oh no, I'm asking that out of character.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Do what you want, my guy. Do what you want. Yeah. How are you checking it?
I'm going to see if. I'm either debating on if I should do another sensory and blind myself again, or if I should just try and operate. You know, I think I'll operate.
You're going to operate on this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's maybe a switch or
Get the scalpel.
something I need to be pressing.
Oh, what's your operate? I'm curious.
I'm adept at it.
Hey, 1d8.
Pay no attention to the fact that I'm also typing.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
7. Fail, Sean. Fail the thing. It's a 7. Attacker gets it.
Well, that's the funny thing about this. In this case, based on how I would do it, you would basically have this. You attempt to activate this machine, which upon further inspection, it looks like it's no more than just some weird kind of it's not a full sentient robot. It seems to be some type of drone, like a toy drone or something, a little insect drone. It also seems to have some type of remote connector, basically like a remote antenna system to it, which means more than likely what would generally control it is not actually here. So you can't turn it on, but you kind of take a look at it, you kind of shift it around and move it a little bit, and you put it on your hand, and, you know, the little romper kind of looks as you're fiddling around with it. And then after a second, the thing activates and clamps on your left hand.
What in the...
The 7 that I rolled was a grapple check.
Oh boy.
You will take 1 point of shield energy.
Damn.
Just making all kinds of friends.
Yeah.
We'll get to you in a second. Because we're gonna have a lot of things going on at once, and I'm ready to kind of have some...
Oh god, the Roomba's gonna go to a death Roomba!
I see a frisbee in somebody's future.
Now, yeah, so you see this individual kind of next to the Roomba. He seems to be hitting his auditory sensor for a second. Chef, where are you? You were supposed to be here ages ago. Now we can't find the gifts for the rest of the group unless we're doing it together. You can get your Christmas gifts for me afterwards. For now, you get back here and assist me. I'm over at Chella's. Yeah, I'll give you the comms data. It's fine. And he gets off of the thing.
Somebody's trying to buy clothes at the soup store again, huh?
Potentially. But yeah, this individual seems to be loud, annoying, and eccentric. But above all, kind of cool. He looks kind of cool. But yeah, he seems to be looking at this. What strange secrets do you have?
God.
Roomba. What? Okay, Roomba. Turn on. Tell me your secrets. He's trying to boop it on, but it's not working. Wait, is that Valenteam? Yeah, it is.
About time someone noticed.
You watch this man continually try to boop this Roomba on over and over again to no avail.
It's just its brand name. It's a frisbee. You're supposed to pick it up and throw it across and it comes back to you.
Completely screwing up what between a boomerang and a frisbee is.
I fucking love this.
Throw it
Here,
down.
let me show you how it's done.
Oh,
Throw it a Roomba.
Okay, you're large enough that you can just loom over and grab the Roomba. So the way power thrown actions work is you basically throw it equal to, it's 20 plus your power overall, in how far it goes. So what's your power?
3.
Okay, so 20, hold on, I can math, 25, 30, 35. You can throw it 35 feet.
Okay.
And if you would please, using your arms, give me a power attack action.
And since I have Seratanium arms, that's a 1d6 throw, or is it just?
It's a 1d. It's you plus 1d6 plus power for your attack die. You still have to see whether or not you get a good throw.
Okay, so this should be it.
A 6.
Yeah.
A 6
okay.
is it could be worse. In what direction do you throw this thing?
To the left.
Now check this out, little one. I'm gonna show you how you throw these little guys.
Roll damage.
You go ahead and roll damage as it collides into one of the other glass cases.
And that's just 1d6 plus 3?
Yeah, 1d6 plus 3.
Okay.
I'm very glad that didn't come flying into my head.
The Roomba takes a point of shield energy, but it'll also take an extra point of shield energy from colliding with the glass. Valenteam looks at that and says, well, it seems that machine is not quite functioning. It doesn't have the return feature back for you.
Give it just a second. It needs to recalibrate that. I threw it a little too hard.
Huh. Very interesting. You're a font, a wellspring of knowledge, large man. What do I call you?
They call me the Macho Man. I'm the king of the crop. I own the squared circle in the kingdom of madness.
You as you say this, you stand up to proclaim this in full wrestling, like, just down talk. Yeah.
Just flexing the arms and just
A
just
spotlight
like
comes on you for like a brief second, and then you make your way back down as Valenteam shakes your hand. Well, Lord Macho, it's great to meet you.
Lord Macho.
Where to
Just because you
go?
need his, he needs his head to be just a little bit bigger.
I'm Valenteam. I'm a prominent medical dispatch hunter over down a few sectors from here. If you're ever in need of any sort of medical trouble, or maybe just looking for some friends, I'm quite the person to talk to.
And you and I are gonna be real fast friends.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm being so self-indulgent before the crazy shit happens, so just
Hilarious.
give me this. Symphony. You look at a guy who is just kind of looming over, checking shelves upon shelves of what seems to be old gaming equipment from 19XX and beyond.
Yeah.
Mm.
I I walk up to the human, and I say, "Is that a Sega Dreamcast you're looking at?"
Yeah, I've been eyeing it for a minute. I mean, those things are region free, so I technically don't even have to buy any of the games here. But
Which is true. She likes that.
I mean, if you're down for piracy, I suppose. But like, a lot of the other games look really cool. I don't know that the only issue I'm having with that one is it looks soldered, so I'm not sure if it has a mod chip or if it's the real thing.
Soldered. I go ahead and take a look at it via sensory.
Cool. I'm gonna see if Marcus's sensory is higher than yours, just to be funny. It's Book of Genesis guy. What do you expect?
That's fair.
Fair.
He rolled a 9.
That's higher.
This human.
I'm not familiar with like video game systems this old.
Well, that's fair. It's true. So you're struggling a little bit, but it kind of makes you. It's a little off-putting that this human wearing glasses is doing a better job at looking at the tech than you are. Yeah, he's like, yeah, they'll turn like I can't really turn it because of the glass casing, but like if you see, the side's got like a weird like adjustment to like the back of it, as if it's. I don't know if it's for a mod chip. It maybe. No, there's no way. He thinks about it for a second, and he's like, maybe it could be. And he's like, hey, you're like a robot, right?
I am.
Do you have a way of you like connecting with like remote machines or anything like that?
I pull out my data pad.
Yeah, he also pulls out one of those too. Hey, I got one of those too. Do you?
I don't have a single damn thing in hack/interface. I don't think. Let me see. No, I do not. It's untrained.
Well, cool. He asks if you might be able to do something about it because he doesn't think he's capable of doing it either. So,
well, let's see if I get a 4. What is it? Fucking. What do I have? It's lucidity, thank God. So it's a +2.
A 3.
A 3. That's the lowest roll possible.
You attempt to see if you can access motor functions of nearby machines within the area. You get a gargantuan firewall that blocks you out from being able to access or interface things that you haven't paid for.
She actually just backs away and says, "Eep."
And for a brief second, this little cannon turns on you before you stop, and then it turns back.
Just yeeted a Roomba. What the hell's gonna happen to my guy?
Don't worry. He's like,
She was instinctively going for her shield, and she sighs a breath of relief as it seems that the turret is turning away. Well, it seems that this is a bit more than just a simple game console, considering it has a firewall in general for something this old. I imagine there's a lot on there.
Now that just kind of actually makes me more interested. I might want to go and buy this one. And he begins to start making his way. And then out of his peripheral, he got a 9 sensory earlier. I'm gonna roll stealth on this thing that I'm about to do to see if he's able to identify this. Let's see. It's gonna be U plus, what do you have? U plus 1. That's funny. Yeah, absolutely. He looks away for just a second, and even then, you kind of like look back as he's about to walk away, and then you see, no, it couldn't be. Did that thing just sprout eyes for a second?
Can I roll a sensory check?
No, you look for a second, and it's fine. But then the eyes pop up for a little bit just to see if they hadn't been noticed, and when they realize they've been noticed, they fully turn on.
Whoa!
God.
What? God.
This is a Sega Dreamcast joke.
Oh, jeez.
That seems like an old one. Yo, what time is it?
Yo, what time is it? Because we all know the Dreamcast battery dies, much like the Saturn.
Symphony is a little unexpected, but smiles.
The
as
glass-
an idea comes.
The glass opens. It opens its disc slot. And he, like, Marcus, yeah, this individual, it's totally Marcus, it's fine, leans, the guy wearing the Business Goose shirt, leans forward and says, oh god, oh my god, is that Cannon Spike? And as that happens...
Oh no.
1 U plus, it consumes 4 weapon energy.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do a power action in response to, like, push him out of the way
A power-
so that I can take the brunt of this.
A power reaction? Okay.
A power reaction to try and move him out of the way so that I can take the brunt of this.
Sure. I'll give him. I'll say you shove him into this area here, so you can take the hit.
It's hurt.
It might.
Miss. All I have is miss.
Wait. What? What's your power? Oh, okay. Your power is not terrible. That is a 7. Well, you didn't. You chose to push instead of dodge. So.
Yeah. I wanted to push him out of the way.
You will take 7 points. Actually, no.
Energy.
No, this isn't life energy. Hold on. It's not piercing.
This is impacting?
It is slashing. This is a called shot.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
So the
Shut the hell up.
base rules of how called shot attacks work in 21XX is a lot of your parts tend to have a basic core threshold amount. The place I was targeting for was going to be Marcus's head. That didn't happen. So the called shot is now aiming for your head. This attack does 7 points of what would normally so 7 halved, because half basically equals the core threshold damage that you take. You effectively take, I'm gonna round down, 3 core threshold to your head. Because you were at milestone 1, you have 5. It nearly cuts your neck clean off.
Symphony kind of just screams, ah! And probably loud enough for everybody in the vicinity to hear.
Now
It's go time.
it's time. The doors of this center, of this store, begin to close. Almost like barred gates. The turrets begin to start facing proprietors. Machines that were just kind of, all about not really doing anything are now activating. And the Roomba is here and also pissed.
I have no idea why that Roomba's pissed. I have no clue.
You are now in a combat encounter, and it is effectively a free-for-all. The main thing to do is to survive and not die.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Welcome to what this actual session is. You are in a shopping mall and everything is trying to kill you.
Black Friday.
Sounds like a rage in the cage.
Now, 21XX has no technical initiative. It is the party's choice to decide how you guys do things and how folks are affected by it. As you can see, I have placed you guys in some very awkward portions on the map.
Yeah, you're no kidding.
Just to see how things would go. I will leave it to y'all to try and survive. Who would like to go first?
Can I please, go first so that I can get my beam shield out so that I have more shield energy to take some hits?
That's perfectly fine. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna get my shield energy, or my shield out.
So
My
you
button
have
shield.
to activate the beam shield in order to use it. I will go ahead and go to the beam shield rules so I know I'm not bullshitting.
I've written it down as well.
Thank you very much. It requires a power, mobility, or lucidity action to be able to use it. And hey, for everybody that complained about the fact that the beam shield was annoying to use as a lucidity action or reaction only, we have fixed that. So it has hybrid stuff. So
I'll go ahead and act it as a power action.
okay.
And then I'll do the 1d4 plus lucidity roll for the amount of shield energy I get, right?
Go ahead and do that.
So 1d4 plus 2.
Oh god, a stretch? Thank you so much, my dude. I could use it.
Does that explode, or do I just get like 6 shield energy?
So that's actually an interesting question because it doesn't specify whether or not it explodes. Utility dies in most cases do explode. So,
Yay.
yeah, sure, I'll allow it. Enjoy 9 shield energy.
This will be helpful. That gives me 11.
It's okay. Just be aware that your head is half on you.
Yeah, about that. I'm gonna shoot that thing now.
You can cast gun. Yeah, go ahead.
I cast gun.
You're firing with your Civic Buster, correct?
Civic Buster, yes.
I will.
So one hand beam shield, the other in the Civic Buster.
Here's the funny thing about this little guy. He cannot move because he is stuck to what he is, he's attached. So I can, even if I roll evade, he's rolling at disadvantage. So, which is...
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna charge one, then fire.
Okay. I think that makes you... Are you out of power after that? Because you only have like 3, right?
I'm out of power after that because I only have 3.
Okay, I'm down for that. I will still try to dodge as terrible. That is a 19 to hit?
Yeah. Damage plus 1.
Oh, wow. You went all in on the upgrades. Go ahead and fire. If you're charging, it is a 3. Remember, it is 3d4. Oh, God.
4d4.
It's 44 because of damage plus 1. Yeah, 44 plus 3.
Oh, that's...
That you put the U. Remove that and go ahead and re-roll. That is not the correct roll. Chat, don't get excited.
Aw.
Stop chat.
Well, if I choose to be excited anyways.
I mean, you can. That's fine. You may choose to be excited. That is a shit ton of damage. And 2 of those... So hold on. Let me calculate. 2 points of shield energy. And 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of life energy?
Yep.
I mean, the killer Dreamcast only had 10. You charge and fire 3 lemons at this target, and Marcus ducks down, like he falls to his knees as he watches the killer Dreamcast explode.
Sorry about that. Ow.
He looks back and is like, sorry about your neck. Oh, that was so cool, though.
I'll need to get this fixed. Thankfully, I have an assistant who can do that. But sooner would be better than later.
Well, I'm not buying that one, and I'm getting the help, or I'm not, because this place is locked up.
Just stay behind me right now. I look at the turret with a side eye and I face it.
Yeah. Are you doing anything else for your turn?
I get in front of Marcus first and foremost, in between him and the turret.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. I'll allow it. Or do you get on like the?
Basically
Do you
act
get
as
on
a
like
shield.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically act as a shield. But that's about it. That's my turn.
Cool. I will actually have this turret come after you. Sorry, that's just how it's got to be.
Okay.
Give me a second. I need to get my.
If I dodge, does it hit Marcus?
Well, everybody gets one.
I will have to find out. The beak blaster is coming at you, though. I'm gonna go ahead and fire with a blaster shot.
Go for it.
You plus 1d4 plus a power of 4. Jeez. That is a 6 to hit because he rolled poorly.
I can try to dodge, huh?
You could. You have the capability. Wouldn't a Lego be the Roomba's weakness? Man, it could be.
That's a -1.
That is a miss, my dude. You are very much about to get shot.
Shot through the heart.
Ow! I actually might be down
This
for
dice
that.
ball.
I am actually down for that.
The blaster. Yeah, because you don't have
I have
15 life.
14 shield energy. I'm down.
Well, I mean that's life energy, so because it's
Yeah,
piercing.
no, I'm saying I have 14 life energy.
Oh,
and
okay.
Now,
Yeah, so because this is a piercing attack and it's critical, it will go through the target's shield energy. That blaster fires with a vengeance upon losing its Dreamcast comrade, and you are shot directly through the chest. You fall down flat. I gotta try and as this human like comes to your aid and tries to hold you as you basically he tries to like duck under the counter area to hold on to you as your circuits are sizzling from the blast.
Valenteam, do your damn job.
Well, you know what? That guy has 4 power actions still, so Marcus.
Shit.
Pick up my beam shield, Marcus.
Marcus.
Pick it
Here we
Marcus, my god.
Marcus it can't. Marcus gets 1 dodge. That's what he has. Which I'll go ahead and roll for him.
up. It's a 1, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 1. Cool. He's gonna be taking that damage.
Ow.
Pro tip: he has no shield energy. He gets shot in the shoulder,
Ow.
but he is still up. This absolute unit of a human tanks a buster shot or a blaster shot.
He's made of Nintendium.
Nintendium. He's made of Sega, Sega. Oh no, I was gonna say Segatanium. Damn.
It's like a Ceratanium.
Oh wait. That shouldn't be 1d4 plus 1. It's supposed to be 1d4 plus 4. I am failing, and I'm not even rolling things correctly.
That's still gonna hit him.
Yep.
Still
He's
five.
still up? No
Damn.
way.
Damn.
Still standing.
He's got. All right.
Help the pop idol out. No, this is gonna kill him. Fuck.
It might. It might actually, because he's taken.
survived
He's
it.
taken 11. Yeah, no matter what, unless. That is, believe it or not, the exact amount of life energy it took out to take out Marcus.
Damn.
He also falls incapacitated. Because
Incapacitated, not
yeah,
dead, though.
y'all are both incapacitated at this point.
Fuck me.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
hey,
I'm not
no
trying to-
spoilers.
Whoa! Ah, God!
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Symphony! Oh no! Oh, there you are.
found a window to throw out of.
There you go. I got
He's
you.
going into the back rooms.
Yeah, the beak blaster's done after murdering 2 targets.
Jeez.
Who would like to go next in our wonderful turn order?
Hey guys, could you help me out, please?
Macho Man's
Should I-
gonna rip the beak blaster out of the wall.
All right, let's see. What's your standard movement speeds to see if you can get there?
30 feet.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You get close, but not quite. You want to give me like a jump check to get in range?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to, because I don't have weapon except big burly arms.
That is fine. Let's see. Let's see how it's done with Macho Man.
Yeah. 2X, untrained, jump
This is what I
check.
get for being a good Samaritan, everybody. I fucking try to save a human's life, it fails.
Sometimes that's just how it goes, my guy. I appreciate that you tried to keep Marcus alive. That was never the intention.
You know what I could have fucking done something.
Holy shit, my dude! That's a jump check.
Yeah.
Land on top of
you,
it.
yeah, you know what?
Fucking
Absolutely,
cream it
you
on the
let the cream of the crop lands
Oh, this
directly.
is a Nintendo game. I'm a Goomba stomp this little one.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely in range. Go ahead and throttle this guy.
The grapple check, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and get.
Take any impacting damage from like landing on top of him for a jump check. That
And large. There's
Yeah,
got to be some math
I'll
behind
give
that.
I'll give you a point of shield energy because of how gravity works.
Yeah.
Symphony got sent to the Shadow Realm. I'm sorry.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck this goddamn dice spot right now.
So this is gonna be the grapple check, and my goal is to basically, I want to rip this thing out off the wall and just
Ronan,
remove
you
it from
said
its
you were
power
gonna
source.
rig the dice spot. What happened?
I did.
Yeah,
So
for you.
here's the funny thing about turrets.
Hmm.
Beak blasters can maintain a mobility stat for actions, reactions, special weapons, techniques, and skill checks, but because they're
dodge.
latched, they can't really evade. Roll damage.
Cool. Let's see.
So one benefit of the Beak Blaster is really good attacks, but man, can it not defend itself. That is a point of shield energy. You have dinged it pretty bad. That's 2. It has 4 total, so you've got 2 more hits to do on this thing.
You just need to do impacting.
Cool.
so that
I
you
have
hit
3
it.
power, so I'm doing the same thing.
Let's
So
go.
it's and it's I just got to roll for damage now.
Go ahead.
Roll
No,
the hit.
I would say roll the hit for each one, and then roll the damage for each one.
Okay.
If you're lucky, you'll be able to breach through. You'll be able to do a little bit more. That is a 4 to hit. It still hits.
Still-
Go ahead and do
It
damage.
still hits, yeah. Crit.
If it's impacting, he gets it for free. Come on, that is an impacting crit. That is a free hit. You get to do another one.
2 points of shield energy.
That
means
is
out.
anything you do at this point now is damage.
Yep.
Cool. So just roll damage then.
I mean, just
No, you
still
still
roll
have
the
to
hit, but roll damage. Yeah. Do your d6 plus 3. Macho Man 8. It only has 6. You
Oh.
crush this Beak Blaster under your literally you put it in like a headlock with your grapple and you crush it until it actually just ruptures and then just explodes underneath you. You don't take the damage because you're Macho Man, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Madness is running wild. Don't degrade the champion at any time.
Yes, I did get as many Macho Man lines as I could for this.
Awesome.
This is beautiful.
I am also so glad I'm next to the medic.
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah, it could be-
there, Roomba friend, why don't you come over here and help some of these people out?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Valenteam as a reaction enables his dash. So he'll be able to move during the combat round, but he hasn't done it yet because it's not his turn. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? Demonic.
That's about all I can do.
Okay.
I can't really. I've covered my movements. I had to jump, and I've done all my power actions.
Yeah,
Well, you still have one
incorrect. You got a free hit,
Oh, that's right.
so you can do an extra jump if you want to.
I mean, you could do a jump, or you could save the power reaction for anything that might come close.
Yeah.
That's true. There's plenty of
I'm
things.
gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I wouldn't be able to cover any ground, enough ground to do anything effective. So yeah,
Macho Man's relishing in the victory of madness.
All right. Next enemy.
You know, madness gets a lot of patronage from you, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Cobalt.
No!
I'm sorry
You're
for
gonna
what
make
I'm
me
about
attack
to
my
do to
friend.
you.
Oh no.
What a
for
bitch.
what I'm about to do. The romper is now going to take its turn, and it performs a grapple skill check against you. You, of course, have the option to perform a break to get around it, but I'm about to spook you for a second because of what the grapple is. Provided I don't roll shitty. That is a 15 grapple, my guy!
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I break away.
yeah. Here's the thing. I'm proficient.
Hey!
That's all I
It's
got.
Duck! Nice to see the Duck guy coming back.
You know what? Sure. I'll give it a shot. +3.
Nope.
Down.
So, you guys actually won't be able to see rompers in supplement material for our wonderful patrons until we get to the Mega Man 8 era of gameplay. But rompers basically have have a better grapple at Milestone 1 than other robots do. That's why they start at the second tier. Because they like to grab, and they like to grab for lots of damage. But anyway, it grabs onto your other arm, and literally just like you feel your armor begin to crinkle under its movement. You take a point of shield energy.
No.
Now, it's going to basically just continue to just... It basically is trying to rip your hand off. That is an 11 to continue the grapple. Would you like to try and break again?
You know what? Sure.
Okay, please, eat up your power actions for me.
Yeah, this is gonna be my last attempt.
Yeah, no, you don't. And, he continues to
You know what?
rip more into your hand for another
Sean,
point of
no,
shield energy.
No, Sean,
Yeah?
Nat,
What did I do?
save my bacon.
Somebody rolled a save my bacon? Oh,
Yep.
Oh.
Go ahead and re-roll that, Cobalt.
damn!
Wait,
Damn! Levi, bending the rules!
I'm so confused.
So a wonderful thing about all of our Control Alt Crit streams that we showed in the Steel Guard series is you can have it only happens one time per use, or like one person at a time can do this. They can either choose to screw the rules
God damn it.
or save my bacon to basically make you re-roll a dice roll. But it to no avail. That was your one, Levi, and that's
Fuck.
not happening. You are still going to take that point of shield energy.
I tried to be a friend, Cobalt. I'm sorry.
You know, we.
There goes 1,000 channel points for nothing.
Nope, don't worry. I have a plan.
Okay. It is going to use its final grapple. Actually, wait. Did I already do the final one? No. I did the second. This is now the third. That is a 10.
I'm not gonna try. Because
Cool.
I have an idea.
You take another point of shield energy, and it ends its actions. You may want to go next because you have 2 things latched to you.
Yeah. Here. So, question: what
Yeah.
can I do while grappled?
You're making me go to the rule book.
Yes,
Imagine a
because I have an
DM having to
idea.
go to the rule book.
So for the grapple, the grappled target cannot move during their turn in the combat round and has disadvantage on attack dice and damage dice for all weapons, special weapons, and techniques. Unless a special weapon or technique specifies otherwise, you cannot perform special weapons or techniques while grappling a target. So they can't do anything else to you except grapple. But you have disadvantage on all your attacks against them, and you cannot move away.
Well, see, here's the funny thing about that.
Yeah.
Who said I need to move? I am going to pull out one of my hot icicle cryo grenades,
Oh my fuck!
prime it, and just.
Gonna hit
Rock.
you!
Yeah,
That's-
but
I don't care.
he's resistant to frost. That's actually not as bad for him. Interesting.
Oh.
Ho ho ho. This is better than Die Hard, man. Go ahead and roll the hot icicle cryo grenade, please. And for those of
because I
If you want this to be better than
Use
Die
this
Hard,
item
go ahead and
before.
crack my CT and see what happens.
So the hot icicle is going to be untrained plus D8 plus power. It is still technically at disadvantage, so you have to roll it twice. Here's the funny thing, though.
Yeah.
They're latched on. They can't move, huh?
Well, yeah, they're latched on. I'm not going to make them move because I don't. Honestly, I didn't think they'd see it coming. So, yeah, that's a 10. You're good. Roll your damage, please. The funny thing is this is going to be in a radius, so it's also going to hit the Met next to you.
That's not good. So if this crits, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad.
It's a... Hold on. No, actually, it's not. It's a 30-foot... It's a pillar. So the way it goes is it's going to be just on you, but it goes up. Oh my fuck. For one, the grenade was free, because that was a positive crit. So... That's always my favorite thing to hear. The grenade was free.
You got a freebie.
Because it's a positive critical explosion. Oh, no. It says only on the attack die rather than the damage die. So guess what? That's interesting. The damage die doesn't give you a benefit, but that is still a crap ton of damage.
The idea was basically...
They're still frozen.
Yeah, I'm hoping it'll at least knock them off.
They're not frozen. Because I don't think you rolled a positive critical explosion on the attack die. It has to be the damage die.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Sorry, it has to be the attack die, not the damage die on the cryo grenade. It specifically says the attack die, which is interesting. I don't remember having it that way, but you know what? I think grenades are basically made to be the opposite. If the attack die does well, you get the benefit, rather than if the damage die does well.
Gotcha.
It's been a little bit since people have tossed grenades in my games, but yeah, a giant pillar strikes you. You take 1 point of shield energy rather than 2, Cobalt. Just because you still got hit by the grenade.
Fair.
They're not... They look damaged. In fact, this thing explodes on contact with the icicle grenade. It looks like it didn't really have shields or anything. But this thing's still up. And he's still gripping you tightly.
Funny thing about that, I'm going to turn my other hand into a snowy spray.
Okay.
Point it at it, and just...
Fire.
Forgive me for this one, but do you know what killed the dinosaurs?
Oh my god!
The ice.
Oh my god! Okay, give me... It's still at disadvantage. Go ahead and do the thing.
We have Macho Man here. We have every 90s one-liner chalked up for you for the rest of the night, Sean.
Yeah.
I will actually see if I can try to evade this one, so he will actually remove his break. Now, granted, he's not as good at evading.
I mean, you...
Attacker gets it!
Oh, wait, shouldn't I roll with disadvantage, then?
Oh, yeah, still, go ahead and roll disadvantage, I'm sorry. Yeah, oh, okay, never mind. No. He removes his grapple off of you as you fire the snowy spray, and he kind of dodges, like, kind of shifts away. But he is off of you now. Your hands are free.
All right.
They're also very crinkled.
I'm going... Is there anything I can do to try and... I have a stupid idea.
Alright. I like stupid ideas.
I want to try and roll Intimidate on... Should I try and intimidate the creature, or should I intimidate everyone to get the heck out of here? Specifically, try and see if I can intimidate Ambrose into actually doing her job for once.
Ambrose is a fair distance away, but you may get the opportunity to do that. I'd say you do you, man.
I'm going to just level my snowy spray at the romper. Just... I'm going to be nice. One time. Sit down. Or next time, I won't miss.
Alright. Give me that intimidate check.
Okay, and I am adept at that. No, I'm intermediate at that, so...
1d6.
Plus 1d6. Plus
this
1,
thing...
because I have...
This thing cannot... so intimidate, usually, targets can contest intimidate with discipline. He's already used all of his power actions, so I can't have him use discipline. Or persuasion. He's basically done what he can do. That's a 10 on that?
Yep.
Damn. Yeah, no, he sits down. he sits down, he looks up, very terrified.
The last thing I will do is just smile and go, if you behave, I am still considering bringing you with me to the polar regions. If you want.
It looks around and then considers your offer. It actually is considering your offer. And it gives you a salute again.
At ease, soldier. And my turn is over.
Time
I
for
have
certain
to
back
use
to
up all
go.
my power actions.
Oh no. actually-
Demon Roomba!
Wow, that thing's fast.
Perform
Damn, that
the
thing's fast.
dash action! This Roomba is actually the rotor chassis.
If my medic dies, I'll really feel bad.
I gotta go ahead and do ramming attack, which is now a new technique as of version 0.3. It used to be just kind of a regular thing that only the rotors could do. Now it's an ability that can be learnt. That is untrained plus 2d6
Hey,
plus
Demonic, you can try to jump on it.
a
and do
power
that.
of 2. Wow! Wow!
Damn.
The Roomba collides into the casing, like the bottom of the shelf, and takes a point of shield energy and frustration.
You fool.
But he's
Did I
not
say I told you would come back?
trying again. He comes after Valenteam. That much better. Valenteam will go ahead and roll. You plus 1d8 plus 3, I believe, is your mobility. Not quite enough.
Close.
And yes, by 1d8, you can tell that Valenteam on his evade is several milestones higher than you.
Yeah, no, he's a little higher.
But he's
I
still.
would like your help, sir.
Valenteam takes 2 points of shield energy, and he's like, absolutely not. How rude. And priority
That's it for
passes
him.
to the next player, which is gonna be our Baton friend before we get to Valenteam. What do?
With all the commotion, I think I want to try and head back toward the main group, keeping an eye out for anything that might jump out at me.
As you begin to perform, how far are you going? You're gonna just
So yeah, my full movement is 30, so
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As you perform, so your movement is done by performing flight skill, like an actual flight, because you don't actually have like a proper standard movement. So by doing this, you would be taking, your flight would be taking a TP. So because you don't I forget, because the only other thing you can do is also latch to ceilings. That's about it. As a baton.
correct, yes.
Yeah, no, this is interesting. Okay, so you performed your movement. Upon initially performing that movement, because flight is technically an action, you see this thing perform a jump check to get within your range. You plus 1d6 plus 2. Yeah, he makes it.
Oh yeah.
This man is mean, and he pushes a button on his tablet with a big skull on it.
Damn.
That can't be good.
There's a Wiley symbol on it. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, don't worry about the fact that that tablet man is potentially a Wiley number. It's okay.
Damn.
What are you doing, my guy?
I'm going to respond with my air vortex buster.
Oh my god!
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Crash it into the room. Aim it there.
All right.
All right.
That is an 11 to hit. I only have one chance to
You got
dodge.
Damage plus 2. That is not happening.
That is a 3. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So many roller coasters.
2 points of shield energy, and how far does this get pushed back?
It
35
pushes him
feet?
back 10 feet.
5, 10. Psh, as the spiral from your vortex buster coming out of your mouth, which I assume that's where it is, it gusts and pushes this thing out, and you notice that you've managed to crack some of the glass on it, on the tablet.
Ooh.
That can't be good. Or, well, I mean, it's good for you, not for him. What else would you like to do? Second verse, same as the first?
I might change it up, actually.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna do the.
Yeah, seeing that I've actually cracked some of the glass, I'm actually going to swap over to my special weapon.
Oh.
Oh no.
Time
will-
for the scream.
Yes, I'm using my Decibel Breaker.
Decibel Breaker is a unique special weapon that only the Baton chassis has. It's actually it's one of my favorite designed weapons that I personally did. Batons don't normally do this, but in 21XX they can. Let me go ahead and read the rules for this, just so I make sure we got this. Decibel Breaker, and you're at tier 1.
Hey, not.
He's at tier 3.
With the Robot Master chassis bumping it up to tier 2 and the Light Labs chip bumping it up to tier 3.
Oh, you chose Robot Master, you sneaky duck. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, this is gonna be disgusting. Go ahead and roll
Yeah.
your untrained plus 1d8 plus power.
2d8.
Oh, 2d8. Yeah, that's wait.
Damage plus.
Oh, wait, no,
Why-
damage
why
plus doesn't
2d8?
work. Damage plus doesn't work on the special weapons.
What?
No, it does not.
Oh.
There's nothing in the system that says that damage plus works with special weapons.
You let me do it in playtest.
Then I was wrong, and sometimes we make mistakes.
Okay.
The damage plus doesn't work with your special weapons. No. It
All right, I
doesn't.
have an 11.
Cool. He already used his stuff earlier. He can't dodge. Roll damage.
Okay. 1d8 plus 3.
The Decibel Breaker fires a 30-foot cone, and targets struck by it cannot perform charisma-based reactions during the combat round in which it was fired. That was very smart for Tablet Man, because half of his thing is charisma stuff. You doesn't get the interference status effect, but that's okay. He's having a bad time. You hit him again, and the tablet cracks more. His body kind of buckles under the sonic wave. He does respond, however, with an attack of his own.
All right.
He cannot perform... He presses a button. And upon pressing that button...
His screen still works, even though it's cracked. I want that phone or tablet.
I also want that tablet.
He can't perform charisma actions, but he can perform lucidity actions. That is a 16 hack check on you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do you have
no.
some way of being able to to outwit that one?
Because the Baton chassis makes you spend a TP to make a mobility action, and I've already attacked, I have locked into
You're
my two
locked into-
stats.
yeah.
You are now hacked. I am going to hack one stat and remove it from your pool until basically the hack is broken. So either until you roll out of it or somebody de-hacks you or something else is done to circumvent that. I am going to remove power actions. Not mobility.
fair.
I'm going to remove power. You will no longer be attacking this guy this day. Thanks very much for staying with us, Hikaru. I appreciate y'all coming in. Damn. The
If
viewers
that's
are...
the case, I want to check two things.
Yep.
Good. I have one more thing I want to do on my turn, then.
Okay.
And it can actually use my last mobility action. I want to spend a technique point to dive bomb Tablet Man.
Oh my god! Alright, let's go!
You're not going to be able to attack me. Well, yes, but actually, no.
Dive Bomb, as written in the Foundation Guide, says that the attack die is 1d4 plus untrained plus 1d4 plus power. So go ahead and do that.
That's a 9.
Then go ahead and roll damage. 4. Okay. Until the cooldown phase, your flight movement speed is doubled, so you have 60 now instead of 30. You rise up high into the air and you dive downward onto the target. You did not roll... Oh, you did roll a positive critical explosion on the attack die. You gain advantage on your next flight skill check.
Which I won't be able to make this turn.
Pew! How far are we going? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? To the fountain? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I bound right through him.
Okay. You storm eagle your way to deal actual damage. The tablet's screen has cracked completely, and you strike right through him, actually damaging like parts of the internal parts of it. Literally, the only person that sees this is Macho Man. You watch as Bella dive bombs through this weird tablet robot.
Oh yeah, get it, little one.
So it's now taking, it's got life energy that it's taking through at this point. So didn't have a lot. All right, with that, I don't believe there's anything else you can do. So your turn, I think, has to pass.
Yeah, I'm locked out of my last power action, and I've used all my mobility.
I will, because everybody considers Valenteam to be an enemy, I'm going to go ahead and just make him be the next person that moves.
I haven't considered him an enemy yet.
I haven't considered him an enemy yet.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just messing with you.
Please don't fuck this up.
I am
if he fucks this up, can someone give him like a...
Wow.
Well.
You were saying?
I'll shut
Valenteam, with his impeccable timing and his absolutely perfect repair check, heals you for 24 life energy and restabilizes you.
I am back up to full.
He literally patches he patches up he does a patchwork job on the spot that the spot through your chest. He's like, "Don't worry, I've had one of these happen to me before. I'm very intimate with how this works." And he manages to rewire everything in. The hole is still there. He does his best to try and fix you with his lifesaver kit, but he can't quite get the hole to close completely. He also says, I'm unable. I don't have the parts to be able to fix your neck currently. I'd have to take you back to base.
That's fine. Right now, I don't think anybody's getting out of here anytime soon. Just thank you, and I forgive you for making some ruckus during one of my shows.
I couldn't help it. It was absolutely impressive.
Still, silence was necessary. Can you help out our human friend here?
Oh, I'm usually not very good with the fleshy bits, but I'll do my best. Watch him completely just eviscerate Marcus.
By accident.
Negative critical.
No, it's a 7. That's 7 life.
Yeah, no, I'll take it. He's able to stabilize Marcus and heal him for 7 points of life energy. He's like, I'm bleeding out. Hi.
Hi. I took a shot to the chest.
Yeah.
Listen, we're gonna get you out of here. Just stay calm and stay in that corner.
Valenteam pats it. Don't worry about it, large man. We'll have you taken care of in no time. Now, it seems the door is locked, so we very much will likely have to speak to the proprietor or find another way to get it open. Has anybody tried actually contacting the authorities?
Not yet. Kinda didn't have a chance to.
Valenteam will take the opportunity to contact the Maverick Hunters with a networking check.
That'd be nice. No, he's locked into mobility. He can't.
He's locked into mobility, and he's also
analytics.
locked into lucidity.
Or lucidity? I thought repair was analytics.
Oh, no, sorry, analytics. You're right. I'm sorry. He can't do it. You are correct. I'm braining. I brained incorrect. Yeah, no, yeah, give me more of that, please. Well, actually, if you take a look at the skills that you've chosen, you can't do this thing. Yeah, it would be actions that he cannot do. So you are correct. So the best thing that he can do, actually, more or less, is to just heal Marcus back up to full.
That would be nice. Heal my friend, please.
Yeah,
That's 6.
Marcus has recovered fully. He said this this steroid injection is going to give you a bit of a jolt. But you should function just fine. Marcus is currently, like, he can see everything.
It was you a couple days ago.
Yeah, basically.
The heart is just racing.
Pump, 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 pump. This man could punch a Roomba right now.
Hell
Speaking
yeah.
of which,
Speaking of which, we've had one combat round rotation, and a lot of things have been going on. I'm gonna leave, I'm not gonna do all the majority of all the other roles for all the other things that are in here, but suffice to say, after some time, Ambrose is crowded by a bunch of these guys, currently grappling on. The Beak Blaster is currently also pummeling down on Ambrose, shot after shot after shot. The Bee-Blader over here is actually attacking the Met. But it can't actually do anything but just ram into it repeatedly. It doesn't actually have weapon systems. So the Met's getting off kind of easy. And these things are actually literally just displays. They're not even real, so they're not doing anything.
Damn.
good.
You hear a voice on the intercom. Do you all enjoy my toys, Maverick Hunters? Good. They're
Honestly,
going.
I'd give it a 0-star rating if I'm being completely honest.
Macho Man doing,
Oh yeah, I love this kingdom of madness. I've already broke one of your little toys. I'm gonna break the rest of them. Dig it.
Good luck, because by the end of this evening, you will all become new attractions for my store. Especially you, Symphony. I can't wait to see what makes you tick.
Hmm.
I'm all
That-
the
that
attraction
made my
anybody needs.
That made my stomach twirl. Fuck you.
Y'all get one more thing before stuff gets real.
Permission to go first, then, if that's the case.
I'm down for that.
I'm going. Okay, wait. I can move 30 feet. I'm trying to think if I'd still be able to reach the gates with
What-
a hot ice grenade after moving.
Yeah, with the your power thrown, more than like, what's your power? Just so I know.
3. I
Okay.
think it would be 25 feet to.
It'd be 20 plus, then it's 5 feet for each point in power, so it would be 35 feet.
Yeah, it would be. I think no, because I think the range is 10.
Oh, then okay. It's 10 plus thrown.
Yeah.
Oh, then you actually get more. Then it's actually 45 feet because it adds 10 to it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So moving your full movement speed, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, you don't quite make it to the door.
Oh no, I was so okay. Yeah. In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out another grenade,
Okay.
and I'm going to throw it in a way where I can hopefully hit the rompers clinging onto Ambrose without actually hitting her, if I'm able to.
Well,
I think I know a way you can do that. You can hit one of the glass cases on its side, and that way it can make like a pillar, like that.
so the pillar goes vertically up. So if you strike it on a thing, the thing that's going to be affected by it is just whatever. So the hot icicle is interesting because it is a single target grenade. It doesn't actually have a wide radius like some of the other ones do, but it's better for vertical reasons. You can hit things really high up with it. So yep, it's fine. I'm liking the idea. Go ahead and roll the hot icicle and see what happens.
All right.
I'm just saying, like hitting a glass where the surface area is like tilted 90 degrees, like the pillar would like shoot up into the rest of the guys.
Let's see.
You know what I
Or
mean?
aim for the sprinkler system.
That too. Oh my god.
It's a positive critical explosion on attack.
Okay, so that target is frozen before the damage is even rolled. Go ahead and roll damage, please.
Jeez.
Literally, Cobalt just saying, "Yeet."
This bitch empty. Yeet.
That's
Okay, it's the minimum amount of damage.
Yeah, it is a tink of shield energy, but you know what? Because of how impressive that shot was, I will say that you freeze all 3 targets in place with that attack. Ambrose's arm also, unfortunately, gets a brunt of it, too. But she's not frozen. She, like, kind of rips it off. He's like, hey!
You're welcome. Now, why don't you do your job and contact the hunters? We might need all the help we can get.
I can do that, yeah. She'll perform networking.
as a reaction, right?
Yeah, as a reaction.
Come on, we need X to oh my god, Ambrose, you son.
She tries and she tries and gets on her comm system, and then she tries to get in.
Someone get like a save the save my bacon, please.
And she says, I can't get anything. I think the comms are jammed.
Damn it. Get to safety.
Kind of hard to do that when the doors are locked and there's a turret in front of me.
Fair.
I
don't... Because you said only one thing, right? Or was it just everyone's one turn before?
No. Like, what do you mean?
You said you'll give everyone one thing to do.
No, I'm saying you have your turn. You have a combat round. We're doing everything.
One combat round before shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Oh. In that case, I am going to charge my snowy spray once, and I'm going to hit that turret.
Yeah, you got the range for it. You're gonna have to probably move a little bit here, so that way you can like line up with the shot. But yeah, you can do it.
Gotcha.
All right. So just to double check, because it has been a while since I've done a charge attack.
Oh, we're charging the snowy spray?
Yeah.
Ronan, can you help him with the syntax on that?
Yes, again. One moment.
It'd just be you plus like its damage die times.
Oh wait, crap!
asterisk.
I can't use snowy spray. Be charged.
Why not?
Because if I do, it's a straight line, which means Ambrose is going to take the hit.
Oh, but you know you want to.
No, we need her to network and try to get contract stuff.
He considers it, and then it's like, fuck. That is the season, and just decides.
Yes,
Tis the season.
And so instead, I'm just going to launch a couple attacks normally with the snowy spray.
You're in the neighborhood of Santa Claus. You bet your ass you better be a good boy this year.
Yeah. Santa Light is coming to town.
All right.
So
give me that snowy spray hit then.
Attacker gets
4. Cool. They're frozen. They can't respond. Roll damage.
Oh no, this was on the turret.
Oh, on the turret? Oh, the turret can't move anyway. Go ahead. Damage.
Okay. So, 21xx, 1d6 plus 3.
That is a point of shield energy. You fire an icicle and it sprinkles on it.
One more time. For ladies.
Okay, one more time.
Alright, that is a 9 to hit. That will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage, please.
I need it to pierce.
It does not. That is 2 points of shield energy, my guy. This thing, it is dented, but it is not happy. And in retaliation to that second shot, it's gonna start gunning down Ambrose.
Oh
No!
God!
Ambrose, you better have some dodge, at least one.
That is a 13 to hit, and Ambrose has only 1 mobility.
Don't dodge
Ambrose,
that
you
one.
can do
Dodge
this,
another
please.
one.
I believe in you. Don't.
Okay.
God damn it, Ambrose. Oh,
Oh, that's
Love to see
piercing. Hold on. I need to double check the service models. Service models have like what, 12 life energy technically?
they're like 10 plus.
Is it 10 plus? Because then she may only have 1 life energy left.
Yeah.
That's pain. That is in fact real pain. I'm just making sure with the comms and service model, so I'm not bullshitting.
I would know intimately since I've played Mo. It's 10 plus lucidity.
Okay, yeah, she's at 1 life energy. She gets a blast that goes straight through her abdomen. You see Ambrose fall to her knees as she just buckles under from the damage, and you just see the circuitry just literally just kind of is surging around her, like the electricity is surging around her body from the shot. She's trying to keep what parts came out back in, but she's failing to do so. And yeah, she's kind of, for the most part, she's not dead, but she's not looking great. It's still technically your turn. You have priority.
Yeah, I don't. Crap. I'm trying to think of what I can do. I'm trying to think of. You know what? I am going to try and. I can't believe I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn on my cyber visor as well.
Yep.
But I'm going to see if I can use that, my optics, all that, and see if I can find some kind of main power source, and just tell everyone attack that, shut this place down, see if you can shut down at the very least the turrets.
Okay. All right. I'm down for it.
Any sense.
Give me an interface roll, if you would, please.
Not what I was expecting. 21XX. You plus 1d4 plus 2.
It's because it's 21ZXX. We haven't gotten to the ZX era, my guy.
That's a really good name, though. Holy shit.
It's too dangerously close to 21XXX. We can't have it happen.
Look, maybe if the Patreon gets
Mother, you know, believe it or not, Linnell has considered that shit, and I've told her no.
That's a 7, though.
I was gonna say we're not gonna do what the Reploid Revo channel did. Yeah, with a 7, you identify a large energy signature that seems to be not in this area, not further into the shop, but it seems to be more or less potentially, from what you can identify, in the warehousing portion of the area. It is a large energy blip. You are not sure if it is a power station, but it is massive, and it seems to be emitting an energy signature that you don't recognize.
Would I be in contact with Bella?
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
Because
You guys can be on the same comms unit.
Alright, I'm going to contact Bella.
Mhm.
Seems to be a massive energy source in the warehousing area. Might be the power station, might not. Not exactly sure, but if it shuts down these turrets, that might be the best bet. Ambrose is not looking good, and while I particularly don't care, I'm also not feeling like being on Light's naughty list.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool. In response to your thing, by the way, Ambrose is about to take some damage. Ambrose is down.
It's down, yeah. Well, no, she has that deals shield energy.
Oh, yeah, you're correct. It does a point of shield energy. Never mind. We're still good.
It's on 1 life energy. She still has shield energy.
Yeah,
That shit.
thank you for pointing that out, my Levi. I almost completely forgot that she still had shields.
My turn is unfortunately over.
Ha ha! I will continue my murder.
No.
It'll be fine. I mean, what are the odds that she'll?
That's another point of shield energy. Now the final hit. There's a
God
13 to hit. And she is
that's-
super dead. Actually, that goes past her. Nope, it's
That goes
all.
past her threshold.
It's
That
almost
kills her.
past her threshold. She is
Oh
literally.
my
It
God.
is 2 life energy away from her threshold. She is being eviscerated by this turret. I can't believe
would
I'm killing all
recommend-
these people right now.
Yeah, I
Oh,
would
you're
recommend.
the one that
Reploid
came up
too.
with this.
What a Christmas miracle, Sean! Goddamn. I want. I would like to go next because I can potentially network and get other people on.
I'm
I have a
down.
plan.
I'm down for this. In fact, let's give you some sneaky business.
All right. Anyway, Symphony, her mind's racing, near-death experience.
Yep.
She calms down, and from the bottom of her heart, thinking about the one person she went out here for, just says, "All I want for Christmas is you."
Oh God,
And
we
going to
went
radiant
full
form.
Mariah Carey. Oh God.
Oh no! Damn! I thought we sealed that.
And now we're going
The
to
seal
go
is
into
the
radiant
hold.
form. So, Sean, if you'd kindly turn the Symphony around.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to zoom in to showcase the artwork because it only
Yeah.
shows your standard one when I do that. But yeah, no. You are now in your radiant form, which is a special weapon that you have designed for this character.
Yes.
Um,
Symphony's body begins to glow and begins to form white, glowing, translucent wings that illuminate the area around her within 25 feet when activated.
nice.
Those that are within 50 feet of this radial buff gain a bonus D4 to their skill checks. Symphony also gains 1d4 shield energy and lasts 1d4 amount of turns. Symphony's wings also allow her to fly at half her current movement speed.
Okay, so this all goes on the same utility die that is rolled. Roll that d4 right now.
Yes.
I cut all the music. I'm
That
sorry.
is a
You were
4
starting to
for
sing
turns.
Christmas music, so
Yeah. That is 4 for 4 turns.
oh
So
shit.
I'm at
4
50
shield energy and people get 4 extra to their skill checks. Oh, that's just a
Yeah.
d4. It's just a d4
It's
to
just
this.
a D4.
Okay.
The shield energy is for her, and then it lasts that amount of turns.
Okay. Yeah, works for me. I'm down for it.
Yeah, so now I have 15 shield energy.
The two individuals next to you almost gasp at your radiant glow, and are enveloped by your light. It's warm. It's comforting. It's kind of hot.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Now I'm gonna get on my datapad and try to network the Maverick Hunters. I'm gonna get better navigators.
Maverick, you have advantage because if somebody gets a call from you, they're likely going to pick it up.
Yay.
Oh.
U plus. What's my networking? It's master. Please tell me it's master. Yes, it is.
Tell
Hey.
them that whoever gets here first gets an autograph session with you.
A shout out to the artist who just sent me an updated version of the 21XX Vector art. Thank you so much, my guy.
There you go.
That is a 15.
That holy fuck.
Oh wait, I need to roll my D4.
Yeah, you do. Don't forget the thing that you just got.
So 17.
Whoo, with a 17, You know what? I'm gonna make it funny. That's the unit that you reach out to first.
What is it?
The 17th Elite. Because you rolled a 17. I think that's funny. You get a calm response from Indigo of the 17th unit.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Yes, this is Hunter Base. We just received a communication from you. You're the songstress, right?
Yes, and currently I'm being attacked, as well as 2 other hunters you have out on mission at this place. A new toy store at the 6th sector.
The residential block? Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Currently, we also have a human bleeding out. They're on drugs. It almost died.
oh,
I'm not lying.
she like kind of nods. It's like, okay, we'll. This sounds serious. We'll send backup immediately.
Thank you very much. Get here as fast as you can.
Oh,
by the sounds of
Valenteam says, make sure you ask for Lord X.
By the sounds of it, something big is coming, and soon.
They calm off. It will be a combat round before the 17th unit arrives.
That is fine. I get out. I pick up my stuff.
Yep.
I pick up my shield that I dropped, and thankfully I had a free hand during that. And then I look at the Roomba.
Oh yes, the mighty Roomba.
I'm going to shoot the Roomba.
Oh no, the Roomba rotor. Yeah, go ahead.
Destroy the Roomba.
So a funny thing for those of you who may not be aware, if you guys are part of our Patreon, our former Patreon group, we actually had artwork of Valenteam and Chef at an old robot museum, literally swiping a Roomba from it to take it home. So that's why we made this kind of callback.
Hilarious. Also damage.
Oh wait. Let me go ahead and see. Oh, you already rolled to hit. I don't think I'm dodging that.
That's why I rolled damage.
Yeah, I'm not dodging that. That's 2 points of shield energy.
Yes.
Pa. All right.
Now I'm going to shoot again.
Fire them lemons.
11.
I got one more dodge left in me. That is an 8. Keeps rolling 8s. That is
Another 8.
2
Another
more
8.
points of shield energy. Pa. You still have priority. Anything else?
I still have one more attack.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that Marcus is like sitting down, like dealing with the drugs as you're firing from this angle.
He's having a hell of a time.
He is.
I see colors, man.
Wait, was that
No.
11?
I just need this to work. Why is it? Why
Don't
is it
Why did
Yeah.
it not? Okay. Yeah. That. I mean, it connects. Go ahead and roll damage.
Please crit. Thank you.
4. Okay, so that's 6 plus 3. That's 7. Wait, you
7
rolled an.
already.
Why did you roll untrained?
Oh shit.
I mean, you can
Take
go
the
ahead.
3 off.
Yeah, I was just gonna take the 3 off. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's 1 point of shield energy, and then 6, 7, 8, 9 points of life energy. With that shot, you managed to strike through. The Roomba is displeased. It responds with a ramming attack.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it can't. That's a mobility action. So
Yeah.
it responds with.
Angrily sit there.
I can't get there fast enough because he's too far away. I need to get closer. Can I make a jump?
That thing can jump?
I'm gonna try and make a jump. You plus
Kickflip.
I hope you crash into another fucking vase.
max roll on a defaulted jump check. It like hops over, but it doesn't quite get close enough. It's still priority passes back to you. I think you're
so-
done at this point, right?
I mean, I could. I still have networking, right? And that locked me into. That locked me into charisma.
Want to do cool charisma things?
Yeah, actually, I could. I said, hey, think about it this way. If you stop attacking us, I can potentially get someone to help you be upgraded. And, you know, I know a certain someone that could very much like to work on you. I just don't want to damage you, and I don't want you to damage us, please.
So you're doing persuade.
Persuade.
I will contest that with an intimidate check.
Thank you.
Intimidating can a Roomba be?
Man, this Roomba could murder if given the opportunity.
If it wasn't thrown like a
Roomba doesn't have
frisbee.
a knife, we're fine.
It's a 14.
Beats an 11. That beats an 11. It considers what you are trying to say,
I have.
and then it begins to start speaking with what sounds like a text-to-speech module. I am trapped here. My programming states that I must destroy and convert all shoppers to product.
I mean, Let's think about it this way. Wouldn't that also mean, since workers are also considered customers, doesn't that mean you've been doing a bad job since your boss is also a customer? Or a shopper, even?
Paradox. Paradox.
That.
Does it have anti-paradox programming?
I don't think it does.
This statement is false. It spins around in complete agony as it tries to figure out what it wants. It's having an existential crisis because it cannot go against its programming.
Here's the deal. Not only that, but aren't shoppers also considered also always right?
No.
Or isn't the customer always right? So shouldn't you listen to what I'm saying?
The customer is our product.
Well,
So they're always
again,
right then?
you can...
The product is subservient. The customer is the product. You will be converted.
Damn it.
It still is having a bad time figuring out because it doesn't want to actually die, but it has to abide by its programming. So,
I mean, wouldn't you be doing a very bad job at your directive if you left your boss you left your boss for so long? You've been doing such a horrible job. You know, shouldn't you go handle your boss first rather than us? Isn't that your main priority?
now
that be
that
your main
on the
priority?
persuade, I think I will allow. I think is good. I will consult Chella for information.
At the very least, he's out of our hair.
You're
And I'm speaking that out of character.
And yeah, we're going to his turn after. If I assume you're passing.
I have to pass.
Yeah.
Well, I have one more, right? But I have to save that.
No, okay, actually, probably about that much. I'm not going to give him extra from there. All right,
Whew. That was close.
we got Bella and we got Macho Man.
Macho Man, do you want to try? And...
Oh yeah, it's playtime. I think I need to break a tablet.
The tag team match of the century. Let's go.
Yeah. I don't think Bella can pick me up, so I can do a diving elbow.
So I will let you.
don't think
I will
so.
let you know that, as I mentioned, this is a fountain area, so there is like a tip top of it. So if you wanted to maybe get to this with a jump and then like from the top row, come on down.
Top row.
Please, I need this.
I was just gonna go over there and take the tablet and throw it in the fountain since it's already cracked.
That is actually fucking genius. Holy shit.
Well, actually, I'm giving you since you're like within 50 feet of me, you have a 1d4 on all your skill checks.
Sweet.
All right, go for it.
I guess I'm gonna jump over there.
Okay.
Since I'm definitely not gonna be able to run.
So at this point, then I'm going to say, I think the D4, by the way, should be a
It should be
untrained.
Another utility. I fucked up when I did that.
It should be an untrained die. So in this case, it's going to be U2, not the
Gotcha.
band, but the
Yeah, I
roll.
know.
U2 plus your dice
make
plus
sure.
power.
Make sure I got the right dice.
Oh wait, or man,
Flight.
I know we've been kind of pushing this a little late, but this has actually been super fun, guys.
Okay, got it. And
I am here
Hey!
for it.
That is a 12.
Hell yeah.
Hey!
All them threes.
Pooh. Okay, so wait, what are
3
we doing?
seconds
What are we
is
doing
about
from
the
here?
amount of time you have left to
We're
live.
trying to grab him first. Do we have the
yeah,
right?
I'm gonna grab him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35 is your movement speed?
30 is.
30. Then you
Yeah.
are 5 feet short.
Just move the 5 feet.
Yeah, I'll just move 5 feet.
Oh,
And
so
then I'll move the 5 feet and then grapple. The little dude's going in for a dive.
oh, okay. So the first one was a jump, so it actually would have been there. Okay, that's fine. You move your movement speed. Do your grapple check then.
Okay.
I will attempt to oppose. Grapple's not really this guy's forte.
And I don't have that extra 1d4, correct?
No, you would have it
No,
on
so it's
this.
already cleared. Okay.
You would have it. It keeps going until the combat rounds are done.
12.
That is a 6 against that 12. You succeed. Go ahead and grapple.
Okay,
Chuck him.
so now I'm going to take him, and he's going into the water.
Do you push it, like shove him into the water, like keep him in there?
Throw it like the tablet.
Till the sparks stop coming up, yes.
Cool. You still need to roll the grapple damage.
Okay.
That's gonna be 1d6 plus 3.
Okay, 1d6 plus 3. Gotcha.
Oh, that's a significant hit, actually.
He's
I'm
taking
just
life
picturing this
damage
as a
because
power
he's out
bomb.
of shield.
The
Same
water.
thing.
Yeah, actually, just straight up, the power bomb takes place as you crush him into, and you can literally feel, you can hear the sound of the glass cracking as it reaches like the ceramic fountain bottom. There is a little bit of singeing on your arms as he starts to electrocute.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll an extra D4 of electric damage. Cool, he's fucking dead.
He's
Hey,
fried as
freak
shit.
show! You're going nowhere. It's shocking time. Oh yeah. Hope you like the water. Dang it.
Thus proven, like most phones, if you dump them in the water, they will die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, congratulations, Macho Man is declared better than Tablet Man.
Hell yeah.
And better than
That was
Turret
kind of a
Man.
foregone conclusion. Tablet Man wasn't Nokia Man.
Damn.
Tablet Man was a Samsung man, okay?
I'll do
Those things
Motorola.
break easy.
See, that explains it.
And
Look at those
then,
things and they break.
Now, you're not aware of the exchange that has happened about the power signature in the warehousing area. So
nope, he's just, his prerogative is it's wrestle mode. So
Yeah.
he is going after every enemy, I suppose, perceived enemy. So he is going to just jump over and probably look at the B-blader and decides to wrestle that thing.
Oh, this thing over here?
Oh man.
Yes,
All right, let's go.
he's going for it.
Let's see. You might as well just use the rest of
Jump.
your stuff to jump. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see this one. Yep. I
I do
haven't.
want to point out I'm bringing that damn romper.
Eh.
with
Oh God,
Oh,
you were
that's
saved by that extra untrained die.
Thank you.
5, 10, 15. It's about 20.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm jumping Wrestle Man.
All right, do it again.
All right, one more time.
Okay.
Actually, I'll use my last bit of charisma to see if I can like motivate Macho Man. As she just,
I don't think he needs any more motivation.
Hold on, I need to check
never-
something. 1,
You
2,
never notice.
3. No, wait. You have rolled 3, haven't you?
This would be my third.
No, this would be
No,
your
no,
third.
let's see. Jump, power, and jump
Yeah.
again. Yeah, okay. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
my
jump,
last
grapple,
one.
jump.
Jump, grapple, jump. Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
I was
so
So,
I think
This
you're.
12 didn't do anything.
Yeah, I think
I'm
yeah,
done.
yeah. So you're. I mean, you can do mobility. Mobility still can be used for jumping.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. All right. So then I'll. My mobility? No, it's a 2. Okay.
Yep. So you go down, but that's 2 more hops.
Yep. And you still are.
That
within
is a
my
negative
range.
2. You leap. You absolutely leap.
Can
And
I
you-
attempt to
Man.
use
You leap
it's-
into the Baldivu display. It's glass. You shatter into it. You will take 1d4 slashing damage, and we'll see what happens.
Control one.
You take 1 point of shield energy as this thing
Okay.
breaks.
Just complete disregard unwanted destructions.
Pretty much.
In,
got-
in an attempt to re-inspire you after that little bit of a klutz, Symphony's just gonna shout out with the top, run the top ropes, and try to do a persuade skill to make you do better.
What? How's that
So-
work? I'm gonna persuade you to not suck.
Guidance.
God, yeah, that is fucking guidance.
I mean, hey, come
I
on.
almost wanted to flip off Watt C on camera. Okay.
I'm trying to use it in a clever way. I don't have anything
No,
else to do.
no, it's fine. No, this is effectively a guidance roll. It's fine. You do you, my guy.
Okay, another jump. Hey, better.
You know what?
Beep later.
Oh yeah, you get real close, but not quite.
Damn it! I wish you had
Hey
weapons.
there, Spinny boy, come down here.
Yeah, you know what? It'll come to you.
Oh, it's playtime. We gonna have some fun.
It it literally tries to hit you. Hold on. It has to be you plus 2. Can you dodge a
dodge a
4?
2?
Well, you've used all your actions.
Yeah, that's it. So I guess I'm gonna take it and try
Cool.
to catch him on the next
If
turn.
do you have shield energy?
Oh yeah.
Cool. You take 1 point of shield energy.
All right, cool.
Then, can you dodge a 6? Well, no, you can't because you've
Nope.
used your
No, you
thing.
can't.
You take another point of shield energy.
That's it.
All right. I'm counting them.
Yep. That's all this thing does.
That's
back-
everyone, I think.
Back to Bella.
Excuse you.
Oh well, never mind.
I have a warehouse to go check out. Thank you very much.
Alone?
I mean, who else is coming with me?
Bella,
I can't.
I am. If you would, I'm gonna give this to you as a courtesy.
Okay.
Because I know that you're. Because you basically now have knowledge that you need to get to a warehousing area. I will give you a bonus sensory check right now. This is bonus.
Okay.
This will not lock you into anything.
With a U2.
This is the operator being nice to you, but I'm gonna see if you can catch something that no one else can right
Yeah.
now because of your
It's
size.
also a U2, so you know. Ooh.
That
Oh,
is that is yeah okay.
I'll be right back. I'll let the
you-
dog out again.
Are able to see kind of in the in this general area right here. While it's not it's a little out of left. There's a ventilation area that may potentially take you somewhere else in the building.
Okay.
So that's something to point out. There are still turrets further down. But yeah. What do?
Because right now I probably only have comms with Glacial. Just benefit of being hunters.
Well, you don't have comms with Ambrose, I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll shoot a quick comms message to Glacial saying, checking the air ducts. And do I still get advantage on my next flight check?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I will not be spending the TP to do the movement.
Yeah.
I would rather roll the skill check.
I'm good with that.
Just because I only have 1 technique point left after that dive bomb.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is fine with me.
Alright, U2 plus 1d12 plus 2 for mobility.
An 11 is great.
17's even better because advantage.
Woohoo!
You're flying through those ducks.
Correct?
Zip around, zip
I mean,
around, zip
well,
around,
yeah.
zip around,
Off
zip
from
around.
it.
And you come in through an entry point right here. Looking to your immediate left, there's a beak blaster right there.
Ooh.
This storage area is just to give you. It is dark. It
You have
is.
low light.
Good thing I have low light.
Yeah. So with your low light optics, you are able to. Because I'm gonna go off of the prior roll I made you do. You are able to spot boxes upon boxes of old mechanoid parts, bodies, literal just stacks of Reploid bodies. Not quite. They're set like they're organized in a kind of way, almost kind of like by their parts or what they're needed. Some of them are just straight circuitry vivisected, more or less. Parts have been removed, like put onto other things. Like it's very much a chop shop back here.
Does any of the pieces / bodies I can see match any of the descriptions of the missing persons?
Yes, you see several Reploid individuals that mark the same the same thing on your contract. The humans you do not identify in this place.
Mhm.
That's fucked up.
That being said, you also sense another presence nearby? Some type of energy signature? You're not sure what it is. It's in this direction, but you can't quite see it.
I would not recommend getting close.
That's okay. I can just do a stealth steal, right?
Yeah!
Just gonna do some stealth work here.
Alright.
Alright, let's make some stealth happen.
You're out of my range, so that one is the only one that counted. Like you're out of the 50-foot radius that I have.
Okay.
So that
Would you like
one...
me to re-roll that then, Sean?
I'll just drop the one. I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Alright.
So 11.
Sneaky. Upon making your way down, you hear a voice that is loud and booming say, "That is far enough."
Dang, my stealth wasn't good enough.
Hold on.
Whom stiv te fuck?
Positive.
You know what? I'm gonna give him a little bit of extra movement just
Is
because
this
I
an
can.
Organization 13 member? What the
As
hell?
a hooded figure approaches you and says, "Out of all the individuals I expected to get into this room, I wasn't expecting you."
He had an open air vent.
Well, it seems Cello just wasn't quite cut out for her. Cello just wasn't cut out for this in the first place. Very interesting. Do you have a moment? I know.
The moment before I respond, I send a message to Glacial just saying contact.
Question mark?
And then as a response to the question, I can see what's going on.
Okay. The individual removes his robe.
Thank you.
Why do I get a bad feeling about this?
Yeah, it's never a good reason. Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Over!
What? Over? Shit.
What is this obscure piece of Mega Man franchise?
I've been monitoring this particular time stream for a while, and it seems that something is about to occur that is going to upset the balance of history. And it starts here.
Macho Man.
Okay.
I could have gone with the "ooh, I'm the ghost of Christmas future" thing, but I figured it was a little too on the nose.
I mean, if you say so, I don't
That's
really
what the
have a
character
nose.
said.
This individual approaches you and says, "I am over 4. I am one of several mass-produced units from the future, seeking to correct problems in the time stream.
So, Twitch then.
I'm effectively a Maverick Hunter just like you. I just do things a little differently. Unfortunately, I cannot change... I cannot alter history as it is supposed to go. Chella is supposed to perform these murders. She is supposed to try and improve her business, and her ultimate goal is to end Symphony's life in this location. That must happen.
Damn.
I don't agree with that future. I'm just saying.
So, what if I told you she was dead, but isn't anymore?
Interesting.
Temporarily down, but now repaired.
He looks at his details. That still would impact the timeline in a very negative way. But to be fair, this is not the only anomaly that I've seen. It's very strange. I haven't been able to pinpoint the other one. It's correlated to Symphony as well.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan. I couldn't tell you much about her.
That's perfectly fair. I'm gonna spend more time in this era to see what I can surmise from this. But at this point, be aware that if you do anything to disrupt the mission, I will probably have to retire you. It's a no hard feelings kind of thing.
So just a question.
Okay.
If I turn around to get visual proof of what's been going on here, you won't be behind me when I turn back around?
Do you want to chance it?
No one's gonna believe me anyways. I turn around to just, get a picture of the bodies.
Cool. He disappears.
That's what I figured.
I so wanted to throw the Beeblader through the wall during that conversation.
As the combat round passes...
Oh, right, we have reinforcements on the way.
Yes!
Yeah.
The doors no longer exist. They explode open as a battalion of 17th Unit Hunters rip through all of these tiny-looking mechanoids. I'm gonna go ahead and reduce my boy down because I feel like he should join along with it.
Let's fucking go!
Dashing in alongside a battalion of troops is everyone's favorite blue-clad Maverick Hunter.
The blue boy.
The
blueberry.
I'm gonna actually yeet you. Sorry.
Damn, Jello, goodbye. Oh my god.
Literally comes in. I'm not even gonna roll for it because we know how absurd X is at higher milestones. Shot, dead. Shots, shot, dead.
I can't drink that many.
Shot.
I was gonna say probably sub tank her back up to 1.
He actually sees Ambrose and looks at you, Glacius, and says, "The cavalry's arrived and the door's open. Can you get her out and back to base?"
Sir, yes, sir. A request, however.
What do you need?
One of those little fellows, the things that were crowded. It's over there, but I wish to give it another chance. Perhaps he would be quite at home at the polar region, but I will, of course, want to run it by you folks, of course.
He's got an IC chip, so he can probably be reprogrammed. As long as he's not a Maverick, I don't have a reason to say no. If he's not attacking people, I think that's acceptable. So
I just hold up my arm. The most he was able to do was very aggressive hugs.
That still could potentially be dangerous to other individuals. We'll talk about it. We'll see if we can put him in containment.
Is he gonna blast the room, bro? And having an existential crisis.
We'll go take care of Ambrose.
Yeah, okay. So you do the thing. And you guys all leave. When the 17th arrived, after time had passed, Chella had left. Chella disappeared. I think the assumption is she was able to intercept the communication that was made by Symphony, realizing that the hunters were on the way. She had no choice but to leave her shop. With all the visual incriminating information that was received by Bella, this shop was not only closed, but Chella was basically put on a Mechanoid most wanted list. She is now a high priority Class A Maverick.
Damn.
This entire scenario was a little bit daunting, and we learned a few things. But, yeah. That's all I got for today, guys.
Oh, I was gonna show you can the bleed later, but
Please,
okay.
please do. Give one final Macho Man punch to end the session.
All right, do you want
I'm going to say, if
And
we didn't end it, I was going to try and break the gates with my last grenade.
Yeah.
There's no
Something
charge
nice
to this,
and
is there?
brilliant.
No,
Okay.
and it's just gonna be your hit. I believe is just times milestone, which is 1. So
Yeah. So I don't need to multiply anything. So
No.
it is 1d4. Oops. Hit enter.
can I dodge a 1?
I'm hoping it's a no.
I'm hoping it's a no.
Damn it.
I
You
hit the sprinkler system.
you attempt to shore you hit the other Baldavu, crash and break into it again. You take another D4 of slashing
Nice.
damage. You take 1 shield energy, I guess.
That's so anticlimactic.
Congratulations! Macho Man needed a little bit more time under the oven. This combat encounter was to be basically a wider experience, and technically we circumvented the boss a little bit, because your second boss was actually over 4.
Damn.
Um,
Who was the first boss?
Chella, actually.
Damn. I kind of fucked that up, huh?
A little bit, yeah, with a 17 roll on your networking, that was pretty good.
I mean,
Can I
if she
go?
didn't run, she was going to die.
Yeah. Can I go over to X real quick?
Can you, sure, but Valenteam is going to follow you, holding Marcus.
Yeah.
Save the meat.
Lord
Thank
X! It's a wonder
you,
to
Mr.
see you again. Or a pleasure to see you again. There's a flesh person. I'm gonna go take him to give him proper medical attention. X just kind of nods and shrugs, and then looks over at you, Symphony.
Hi there. Thank
So-
you, Mr. X.
So you were the one that calmed us in.
She nods and says, "Yeah, I was just trying to look for a perfect present for someone, but turns out, nearly died." She lets go of her form and looks a little haggard and says, "Man, what are we gonna do now?"
Well, you're unfortunately going to have to do a report with us. We're gonna have to find out everything that we can about this Chella individual.
At the most I know is she was a pretty significant. She was in some form of my, you know how like there's some introductory information on the history of entertainment business when you get into said business. right?
Yeah.
She's somewhere mentioned in those files. That's the most I can really narrow down.
We had the comms team do a little bit of digging on her. She was a conductor robot master.
Right.
Apparently, she was popular many. She was popular roughly about 80 years ago. But due to the evolution of technology, she was her contract was basically cut. She was cast aside. That's basically all the information that we were able to come up with Chella, since she's taken up shop here.
So she seems to have a bitter resentment towards the more popular artist currently on the block. It seems, at least that's what I could gather for an MO.
Yeah, that's well. If this entire raid was emotionally charged, it's a wonder that we haven't had any other idols taken out as well.
Has there? Can I do an idol check, or can I do a history idol check to see if there's any missing?
You wouldn't know anything off the top. Even if you tried to make that roll, I can tell you couldn't. There's nothing that you've heard as far as that goes.
Okay.
But X gives kind of a pat on the shoulder and says, "At least you're all right. We'll get some lifesavers here to assist with repair. And if you if you need to, or if there's anything you need from the rest of us, just let us know. I'm gonna go ahead and clean things up here.
Well, I do have one question. Do you frequent any shops that I might be able to buy like said perfect present for? Otherwise, I can-
Almost got killed. Still wants to go shopping.
for a certain someone.
I don't really have anything. Tell you what, if you need like a gift, people like experiences, right? Like, do something that you and your person don't get a chance to normally do together. That might be a good one.
Macho Man hosts a tournament. They get front row seats.
Symphony smiles and generally thinks about it. I think I have a pretty good idea of what I can get her now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, X. And we're gone.
Too much emotion for him.
Jesus Christ!
Alright, so here's the aftermath of this. Because this was hilarious, y'all milestone up, go up to 2.
Yay!
It wasn't a boss encounter, but it was a really crazy combat encounter. You had fun. You kept people alive. Some people died, some people came back. For our big orca friend, you will in fact have the romper. It is a romper gamma. It is milestone 1 like you. It will not milestone up. At least the intention is to never have it milestone up. So it is your companion. You have it. I will send you this. I will send you its stat block later. It's kind of nuts.
All right.
Well, it's not super nuts, but it's cool. It also I didn't get a chance to showcase it, but it has a Cherry Blast hand Vulcan in its left arm.
Very glad they didn't use that.
Yeah, no, that would have been really funny. Bella, you are the only individual that interacted with Over 4. This tiny little baton has knowledge of the greater timeline.
I guess I have to follow the entertainment news a little closer now.
Yep. And yeah, Symphony, you've got some type of strange thing. You are not supposed to belong in the time stream? What is that?
What is that about? I don't know.
And what about this other associate that apparently is also having the same problem? What's going on?
I have no idea.
And Valenteam, give a shout out for Valenteam and Marcus for being special people that just came in that I just tried to play around with. Marcus is a real person. He's one of our channel members. If you haven't watched any of the Book of Genesis stuff or watched just do stuff in the Magic Progression series, you should watch his antics. He's really funny. Business Goose for life. And Valenteam is, of course, played by Autumn of Control Alt Crit as well. Is one of my favorite characters in the entire 21XX series that we do. Surprisingly redeemed himself today. I'm really proud of that. And
he's redeemed himself a couple of times.
And yeah, Ambrose is just my personal character. One of my OCs, okay? Ambrose has been one of my OCs since the very beginning. I hope you enjoy her antics. Thank you, Macho Man, for proving that the one-liners will always prevail, no matter what.
I'm the Tower of Power. I'm too sweet to be sour. I'm funky like a monkey. Sky's the limit and space is the place.
Valenteam does take the Roomba home. It is his.
He has a pet Roomba.
Believe it or not, that is one of the most important things for the time stream, is he has to take the Roomba.
Right.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's required. And yeah, thank you guys for playing through this. This actually was a repurposed map. We used it as a shop. It actually originally was supposed.
I know. I remember. It was like something Autumn used in her game.
I know this was actually something I used in another game.
This is the graveyard.
This is the mausoleum. This is the Rowdy Regiment game.
Yeah. That takes me back.
If you guys enjoyed this or are wondering what the hell is going on and how do I play it, please download the 21XX Foundation Guide at www.21xxrpg.com. You can not only playtest it and download all the free material, but there's this really cool character builder that you can use to make characters from the ground up, like literally from top to bottom. I can make a Reploid right here. You know what? I'm gonna make him. We've had crazy stuff with turrets. Let's make a turret.
I made Macho Man with that thing.
See, you can go down the line and do all this. There's a lot of cool stuff that you have. And on top of that, we also have updates. We have a newsletter that brings out new community content, either done by the developers or done by other Control-Alt-Crit channel viewers like yourself. So if you guys have a cool idea and you want to be able to talk about it, just join our Discord. In fact, the best way to be able to play 21XX is to play with people who are already familiar with it that can help you along with that experience. So join us on the Discord, and we'd absolutely be able to run games for you, or help you get your own game along. I definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. I put a lot of time towards it, and more is to come. In fact, for our patrons and our subscribers in general, Christmas is going to come, or Christmas is going to be nice. I was saying Christmas is going to come early. It doesn't. It's going to come at the same time. But Christmas is going to be nice as you enjoy version 0.1 of our Mega Man Legends supplement. I'm really looking forward to throwing that out.
As a special last note, Symphony does take her special Ren and goes to Legoland with her, or a Lego-based shop, and has her build whatever she wants to her heart's content, as well as also buying Lego Mets.
Lego Mets? That's really
Mets.
actually cute. I love that.
I want this now. Capcom, get on this shit.
But speaking of which, Capcom, get on this shit. This game is in the process. We are in the process of trying to get it licensed. So if you would like to be able to have 21XX be an official product, one thing that you can do, of course, you can support us by playtesting the game, both as a casual player and as a more dedicated subscriber with more content to play with. But spread the word. Let people know. Play it with your friends. Take it to conventions. See how it plays. Talk to people about it. The more word that we got on out there on 21XX, the better it is ultimately for the game, and the better it is for our chances with improving the license negotiations. I'm pushing towards trying to make sure that we get the word out. So that's my personal thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Any last words from everybody before we sign off for the night? Or last things with your characters or anything like that?
I'm interested in this timeline you got going on with my character. What the hell did you pull me into, Sean?
Now, to be fair, the timeline shenanigans are only because of the fact that because we're going to be doing random encounters and random games, we're going to have some timey-wimey shenanigans, and it may or may not be canon.
Oh.
And that's okay. In fact, the next thing that we do before, because it was requested, next month's 21XX session is the 21XX Protagonists Combat Jam. Classic Mega Man, Mega Man X, Mega Man Volnut, and one of the over models, we're not sure which one, will be going in head-to-head combat to see which one is the strongest of them all. We will have a new rotation of potentially 4 different players that will be sitting down and piloting these characters. So if you're interested in how that's going to go, I would definitely recommend taking a view on that next month. We'll have more announcements on that soon. Okay, but out of y'all 4, if y'all had the opportunity, if you had to pick one, which character would you pick?
Volnut.
Volnut? X, okay.
Damn, he already said Volnut. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Rochambeau for the last one.
I mean, at least with the over models, you've got 5 different options.
That's fair, yeah. Lots of ways to build that.
I do like the over models, yeah. What are the over models? I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I also picked OG Mega Man.
Yeah, OG Mega Man is surprisingly durable and has some great techniques. Y'all are sleeping on that Mega Kick, my guy.
That's exactly what I was thinking of, Mega Kick.
I will say, for the game, I feel like Glacial, as much as he kind of rolls his eyes at Ambrose, he's probably she put in a bunch of work. She tried. I'm gonna get her something nice. I'm gonna ask around.
A
and
latte.
I mean, at this point, maybe.
Give me one networking check with advantage because you technically saved her life.
My networking is crap. My
That-
networking is untrained.
That is fine. Defaulting is perfectly fine
So
because it's
you
the thought
are-
that counts.
What is it? It is a. I got 2 lucidity, so. So 21x. That's a 4, and also.
Yep, you had advantage. It's a 4 either way.
Damn.
You do find a gift. And like we said, even on Christmas, everybody has an iota of what togetherness means, even if it means Mavericks or Hunters, humans or robots. You get a gift for Ambrose. Based on something that you know of her, what would you give her?
Well, I'm trying to think because I know her as a networker.
Yes.
Like,
Customized datapad?
Yeah, I think I would. I would probably try and spring for a newer model of datapad. Yes, it's probably going to mean I'm going to be putting in double overtime, but it's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna roll something. Call it high or low.
I.
Barely.
Damn.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Aw.
She appreciates your gift. She apologizes for her behavior. And she kind of sheepishly looks at you and looks down at the datapad and kind of fidgets a little bit and then asks if you would like some coffee.
Hey, here we go.
I would be honored.
Cool. Post milestone, you and Ambrose are dating.
Ah!
In this timeline.
In this timeline, yes.
What a
Wasn't
timeline.
expecting that.
Yeah.
I got a new friend. I got a girlfriend. I got to almost blow myself up with a grenade, which was a very interesting.
I'll be honest. Macho Man has an unstable nuclear core. I wanted to get as aggressive as possible and to see what happens.
Well, you may get the opportunity.
Oh boy.
Please keep these character sheets. You may be in rotation for future 21XX streams. You may not necessarily play with each other. There may be times where the OG team may come back, but you may have different people that you play with. In fact, since Valenteam is in the mix, that also means that Autumn may join as a player character. So that could be fun. She actually was asking, why am I not playing tonight? Because I should be playing. And I'm like, I gotta have new people. So... But yeah, if you guys would like to see more 21XX streams, please let us know. Who made the Macho Man sprite? I believe the Macho Man sprite exists as like an 8-bit album thing. I'm pretty sure that's where it came from.
It helps that Macho Man loved video games as
I
well.
don't take credit for the Macho Man sprite whatsoever. The only things I take credit for, of course, are the artwork of our characters done by Linnell. And any of the work that we've done with 21XX, like from a artistic standpoint, like some of the cool stuff that y'all haven't seen yet, except for our subscribers. But that's fair. Yeah, the Macho Man sprite just came from the internet. It's a meme. But yeah, it is over 3 hours. We have done plenty tonight. If you guys like this, please check out the other videos that we did, some of the older ones. Check out our videos with Twitch and Lucas Gilbertson. Check out at this point, Season 2 of 21XX is now just going to evolve entirely into playtests. We're going to be doing nothing but 21XX games, 12 episodes for the next month, or for the next year, for 2024, and probably more. So definitely be on the lookout for those. I don't know what we'll do next holiday special, but we'll see. With that, thanks very much.
It's only a year away.
Say what?
It's only a year away. You got time.
Yeah, that's true. Final thoughts from everyone before we go. I don't want to interrupt anybody anymore.
I can give Macho words of advice.
Okay. Close this out with some...
Okay.
If you put your heart and mind into achieving your goal, you will surely achieve it one day. Dig it.